Jazoo. Sorry, it's Jazoo.
Jazoo, okay.
I forgot I have push to talk now.
Be here. Just give him 30 minutes. What she said, setting up his room and his computer. So it's gonna take him a while. So just allow him to he will listen.
Hello, Ghosty.
Okay.
How's it going?
Did you hear?
Hmm.
Okay.
Charlie said, "No, Charlie is not dead.
Oh,
I do not
for
bring a Charlie over here to Dungeons and Dragons
a
sessions
long time.
because I feel like it'll interrupt people whenever they hear something go off and all that. He's not dead. He's just AFK."
I already know what to delete. So, alright.
Hey, Evie, how's it go? Wow, I said my own name. Hey, Zosa, how's it going? I was like, what? Why is someone
All
saying
right.
Evie? And I forget that there's
That was
Evie is currently following me too. So I was like, oh, they're probably talking about another Evie. But no, we're all here. We're all here, all doing fantastic. But as you guys want to know, in the bio, I do have my actual name. I decided to change the follow goal and give you guys the
this is
reward
not corrupt.
instead. So the new reward is just I'll do an hour longer
I took
streams depending.
precautions about everything. Should not crash my shit.
And for Dungeons and Dragons, that'll be vastly different. It'll be depending on where we stop and all of that. So
Yeah.
that time will not count towards Dungeons and Dragons, but it'll count towards Dead by Daylight. But yes, I do have my name in the bio.
Alright, I think I know what. Yeah. I'll hit this guy.
Which I just realized. I'm gonna be putting it that way people know that that's not the full name of like, oh, it's Shadows of the Forgotten campaign. No, it's just Shadows of the Forgotten, a D&D campaign. I am lost in the campaign. I am fresh to this campaign. I actually joined mid-sesh or mid-story, so this is my point of view. But currently, I am playing a let's see. Hold on. I'm playing a half-orc rogue, and I was in prison or kidnapped at best, and put into a sex dungeon because the people who kidnapped me did not have a normal dungeon, which is concerning. But if you guys hear
Terrible, terrible camera work.
You guys can hear the other players,
What?
of course, I think. Let me see.
Someone tried to show up the damn Fortnite event, and their camera work is atrocious. You can't tell what's going on.
Yeah, you guys can hear them. But,
Like, how are you filming Godzilla and can't keep Godzilla in frame?
that is true. How do you do that? He's too big. But, I play as Jazoo. So, if you guys hear Jazoo, throughout the campaign, just know that's me. Let's see. But right now, we got kidnapped from going in, after going into a portal. I met the other players while they were discussing stuff. I tried to run away, because there ain't no way I'm messing with all that shit. But, now I'm hired by the queen. Damn, what the fuck kind of messed up character you got? My character's actually the most friendliest you'll ever find. He has a heart of gold. His character trait is literally just friendly. So whatever happened, my character was framed for something. But he was also, mid-mission, trying to poison somebody. And I can't remember who it was that, was a cat. I can't remember. But, nah, it's very interesting.
Yo, you heard about the new content?
While we're waiting for people, I'm gonna go ahead and play a different game, because
about
I'm
that?
actually getting very bored of waiting around. I want to do something with my hands.
You heard about that?
So,
Heard about what?
What do I want to play?
The game Q Val. It's gonna be like $900. Around there.
I am not gonna buy it.
Did they actually announce the price?
They were saying it won't be treated as a game console. It's gonna be treated as a PC. So it's most likely it's gonna be around $900,000.
Edwin, no,
Interesting.
no, for the love of Christ, no, it is not going to be that expensive. Again, are you saying that just because you're assuming that off of what an iBuyPower PC costs, or because you looked at the parts?
Well, different resource that I got from. So, but I want to hear from you since how much you think it will be.
$425 is the equivalent
You know what,
price
let's
of
do this.
building that PC minus the case right now.
Oh, that's not bad.
You get
That is the price of parts.
Older
With the
folks,
RAM,
I
it's
guess
probably
are
going
gonna
to be
have
more now,
nostalgia
but
with this
currently that PC is buildable yourself for under 500.
my play time is only 5 minutes with this game.
Yeah, okay.
Jesus Christ!
So
And they said they're pricing it more like an entry-level PC, which is around the $600-700 range.
Oh, that's affordable.
Wait, what are y'all talking about?
And yet you were put in a sex
The
dungeon.
Gabe Cube.
Fuck off that. Yes, I was put into a sex dungeon.
Oh, I don't need that. I have a
by
laptop and
force.
Steam Deck.
But surprisingly, I was the only
And a
one
phone
in
that
there.
can play some Switch games.
Oh, thank God for that. Oh my God, that was
My phone can't play Mario Odyssey, but the Steam Deck can.
It's your laptop specs running.
That's crazy.
Oh no, the laptop can also play Mario Odyssey.
Yes, yes.
Oh yeah, I was gonna
Underarm.
ask you. Since y'all do, can't pronounce this shit word. L.
Okay.
Start with an E. Can I put down my PS2? What happened?
Say that again?
Is what you doing right now, right? That in my PC run PS2 game.
Yeah.
Emulator.
Sure it can.
Cause there's a.
Wait,
Oh,
it depends. What do you play on your PC?
a lot of games.
Okay, let's
Like
see if I
what?
got
What's
that
the
down
most
correctly.
recent game do you play?
the most recent game I had played was Ghost New.
Ghost of Tsushima.
No, not Ghost of Tsushima. I'll tell you right now.
Ghost of Yote.
No, wait until a moment. It's called Nuclear Nightmare. There we go. Nuclear Nightmare.
Oh yes, that one. I've actually gotten pretty decent at the game.
Yeah. That's,
Well, if you can play that, you can definitely play PS2 games.
Yes.
but the thing is, I dropped the quality down.
Okay, for someone recent, the game just
Drop it
Can
down.
you play
crashed.
Crisis on your PC?
No.
Why do you say that?
And run Doom.
Okay, apparently Fallout 3 does not want to
Specific.
play with me. Alright.
I do
I'll
want to
just-
play.
Doom 2.
There's a game I really want to play. Taro Man.
2016 is a maybe.
I'll just
Okay, if your
uninstall
PC
that
can
until I
run, can maybe run Doom 2016,
get that going.
then you should be able to emulate a PS2 game on there.
The only thing question is I want to know if you can run. Man,
They're gonna run what?
the Taro Man.
I don't know what that is.
There's a PS2 game, a very hidden. It's not Japanese. It's a hidden.
Oh, Guitaru Man. It's a PS2 game, so yeah, you can run it. It's
Okay.
basically Parappa the Rapper, but if it was Guitar Hero.
Yes, and one.
By the
Uh-huh.
way,
play
I
the
found
music,
out that,
And then when the music comes to attack you, you dodge, doing like you know how rapper would
Oh, what?
triangle O.
I
S.
remember.
Oh,
Timid Breach isn't out on it?
I remember that game because I am bad at it.
I had to be honest. I got that as a random gift demo, and I said, what is this? I said, okay, you know what? Back then the demos was so. You know how you get it in a magazine, you get a demo on the game. It's a day of
I got
2000.
I got that demo too.
Okay.
Yeah,
This
I
is
enjoyed it.
It's a
I said,
good,
wait,
it's a good game. I'm just bad at it.
play that. I don't know how to play this game until in the game in the demo they don't teach you how to play the damn game, which I mean upset.
Create.
Until I
Did
said,
hear a
oh, so
cat?
this you do this and this. Okay,
Yeah.
I know how to play the game, and that's long. Waited 3 months. I waited 3 months until I got the game because I asked for that game.
Oh my god.
I never said that game was gonna exist because that game was hard to
forgot
find. My
how
parents,
loud
that game
Ed
was
can
really
be.
hard to find. That City, because Sega City was the best.
How I am with rhythm games is like this. If it's not Guitar Hero, Rock Band, or Persona Dancing, I'm gonna lose.
I feel that on the Rock Band.
Ooh, and DDR, because I really like DDR.
I like Supernova.
Beat Mania, it's kind of touch and go because the arrows are arranged differently, but I could kind of manage with that game.
Supernova, the DDR Supernova.
Yeah, Beat Mania, yeah. I keep forgetting they also call it Supernova.
Oh my god, I'm loving my show. Oh,
I
did a
like
good job.
Supernova because that's the game that lets you upload custom tracks to the arcade if you have a USB drive.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, you could. Yeah,
I used to see people dancing the custom tracks all the time at Chinatown Fair.
yeah, until it became
Good
a
time.
TV.
I did forget to message
Oh,
people.
that's so.
They still
sweet.
have Beat Mania, but it's not the same. One game I really want to try, even though it's going to be a pain in the ass because I have to set up a bunch of VR, is Beat Saber. That game looks like it's a lot of fun.
I didn't get my cops. All right, I will add the cops eventually.
Alright, there we go.
All right.
Oh.
Dude,
Oh, I
they
got
already
Kamen
put out
Rider.
new
Oh, yes.
DLC for,
I got my other Kamen Rider. Oh, that's so.
yay.
Officer White
You know
Lady.
there's a
Oh,
band? There's a
Wait,
band
We will
called
get
Kamen Rider?
started shortly.
I have a question. This is I'm gonna ask
Indeed.
ask Jeremy this question, but this is a racist name. So white girl,
Huh?
officer white girl.
Episode White Girl?
Officer white girl.
Oh, Officer White Girl.
Is it a racist name?
I didn't know my ex was a cop.
So I'm asking you as you know as a general question. Is it a racist name?
Wait, say that last part again? I'm sorry.
Is the name Officer White Girl is a racist name?
Officer White Girl?
Yes, Officer White
Yes
Girl.
and no.
Oh man, alright, that's
Explain.
a fucked up game. I'm trying to get
It probably ain't, but I don't want to be in the car when you try it
make
out.
sure you guys can watch something while we're waiting.
I only asked
And
because
it's not working.
Next time my ex buys me something, I'm gonna buy her a cop uniform and see how she reacts. Just because you said that.
I only asked
That
because
don't
there
got
was
shit to do with me.
only asked because
Not
there
you,
was
Brandon. I was talking at work. I know better than to include you in on that.
Okay, I ran out of ideas.
so there's a skin that is named
Apparently
Officer
I
White.
can't play anything.
The officer, and she's a white.
Well, gee, I'd hope so with a name like that.
Some officers are white girls. Which, ironically enough, the cops that I've met that were white girls were kind of nice to me. One of them offered to buy me a beer.
You know what, here we are.
My alcoholic ass said yes.
I only
Then-
asked it.
And then you
Because-
played in the snow, we know.
I only asked it because
Not that time.
I only asked this for the reason
Hold
because
on.
I am gonna this and it need the name Officer White Girl, and I can't change it. She will be fightable. Doable.
Here we are.
Okay, we are
Why do
getting
I feel like you're
started,
gonna?
so everybody make sure you have character sheets up. Grab yourself a drink, and in about 3 minutes, I will give the recap.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Be right back. I'm getting a drink myself, as I will need it for tonight.
Spider. Got my character sheet. Wait, let me pull that up.
Mute this thing.
Okay, now I got my character sheet.
Did we long rest after the vampire fight?
We didn't get a chance to.
God damn it, I have 12 hit points.
We were transported.
There we go.
Like that one time that I come to America to play boxing. My first opponent tried to hit me with right cross. I counter with haymaker and I punch him into sausages.
I don't know what reference that was, but don't you ever make it again. Otherwise, the state trooper curse I unleash upon you will not have its body cam active since the Heian era.
He has a Russian accent. He good with Putin. He good.
Yeah, go ahead. Use a Russian accent near a blue blood state trooper. That Russian? You a damn
I
commie,
know
son?
guess is gonna be like really low. Like,
I'm a black man in America. I'm a troll, but I'm not that stupid. I'm pretty fucking stupid. I'll give you that, but I'm not that that stupid.
I'm gonna take this second.
oh
Get
god.
myself a fucking Celsius. Hold on.
I was actually thinking of doing a stack on myself.
Okay. You go and get your Celsius.
Right. Right on. Right.
Okay, so well, since we are about to
All right.
start,
Welcome everyone.
yep, there it is.
Last time on Shadows of the Forgotten. You had defeated the evil and vile Felonius, ending his reign over Grakoslav. But the victory came at a cost: blood, exhaustion, and lingering questions. You all managed to also find a prisoner of that was a prisoner of Felonius, a half orc who was imprisoned and brought to the uh, the torture. Freeing said half orc, Jesuo, um, introduced himself to the group, a little wary, um, and not sure what to expect. He did try to escape, but was especially after Ed's head exploded. The but after discussions with the party, a deal had been made, and Jesuo had now joined the party to continue on with their journey. Just as the group
talking
began
about
to
me.
rest and get ready to move on to Menzo Baranzan and find Wynn's mother, they received a distress call through their sending stones. They heard Kaylin's voice breaking up. They could not make out the full message. It seemed to be a warning of sorts. It cut off before they could get too much information. With that, the party decided to go check on Kaylin and see what could possibly be happening. As the party entered a portal to go to Kaylin's lab, the group kind of has a collective blackout. You all wake up in this white linoleum room. There are a couple of whiteboards on the wall, written with words written in marker. There, and you are all on steel chairs, uh, with tied with bindings that are not too tight. You could easily get out of them, but it just seems to restrain you slightly. There are medical gowns on all of you. Your equipment has been removed.
Motherfucker.
Bitches.
And so, like, there also seems to be of like IV tubes running into you, like with like just like a nutrient bag, just to like keep you hydrated. On the floor, you see the symbol of the institute. So you can assume you're in the institute or an institute of some sort. And that is where we are picking up the session. Oh,
Okay.
another thing. Yeah, that is where we are picking up in the session.
Dungeon Master, I have a question.
Yes.
Could we have gotten a short rest while we were unconscious?
You guys got a long rest.
Thank fuck, I had 12
Holy
HP.
shit.
Dungeon Master, I have another question. Since my equipment is technically like I think with me, inside me, did they manage to take that shit, or like is it still with me?
Right, is he still a cat, or did he
Yeah, I'm
revert
still a
to
cat.
human
No,
form?
I wouldn't. I would not revert to a cat, Chica. That's the thing. I am
There's our
as much
cat.
in my cat. My cat form is as much my natural form as my regular self.
So the one
Mhm.
incel rule is a
Institute is
cat.
tricky, though.
He is actually a deity
Yeah,
of
but
some
that-
sort.
I was just
biological.
They have you hogtied?
I literally was just about to say, it's a good thing you asked that, Huis. You are not in your cat form.
How the hell am I not in my cat form?
You
Holy
are
shit.
in human form right now.
Interesting.
Smells of anti-magic.
Wait, no, hold on, because I thought it was biological, not magical.
It is biological. You know that. You know that before you've been in the institute, and that your cat form still worked in there. So you are
Do
unsure
they-
why.
Does Huis look like
Yeah.
their quote unquote true human form, like the human form we've seen them take?
I'm a
Before-
Drowith.
Yes,
But hold on, I'll be right back.
yes, that is correct.
Huh. That's interesting. The fuck did they do that? Alright, you said that we have ropes around our hands, or is it what?
You have like small zip ties, but they don't seem to be like they seemed like you could
Ooh,
like
nice.
they're made
Good
of
job on
plastic.
catching the stone charger,
But like very
Sosa.
cheap plastic. You could probably break out of them very easily if you tried.
Alright, my strength is shit, so instead, can I try and slip my hands out?
Yes, sure.
Just what would that be? Just dexterity?
Just a dexterity. Yeah, just a dex check. Or you
Dex.
could use sleight of hand as well.
May I do the same?
Yes.
Fuck my d20 though. Woo! Starting it off strong tonight with a 10.
With a 10, you are easily able to slip your hands out of these bindings. Like I said, they're not tight.
I got a 16.
16, same thing. You are easily able to slip your hands right out of these little like plastic zip ties. They are not tight. They seem to have only been put on to prevent you from falling off the chair.
Okay. Does it apply to me too?
You have zip ties on your hands too? Yes.
Can Balk use Sacred Flame as a cantrip to kind of like melt his zip
You attempt
ties?
to use Sacred Flame, nothing happens.
Got the fucking
Oh, it
anti-magic
is
shit.
an anti-magic field.
Could I do
Holy shit.
let's see.
All right, he tries
It's
slipping
other ways
out
I
like
can
everyone else
remove
did.
Joseph,
You can give me a sleight of hand check.
Alright, I'm back.
could I do the
Alright.
same thing to slide
Sleight of
off my
hand,
hands
let me-
You want
Alright.
you want to use a sleight of hand check, Ed? Yeah, go ahead.
to remove it? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, while they're doing that,
Right.
what is written on the whiteboards?
So there's a couple of whiteboards on the walls. As you walk around the room, I will read what's written on the whiteboards. And I would like a perception check as you're also walking around.
Joseph, is the 25 enough
Okay.
to rip off the restraints?
Yes, easily. It's a plastic.
My brother in Christ, a 10 got me out.
A 16 got me
How about a
out, too.
17?
Yeah,
Perception.
you're able to slip. You're able to slip out.
Oh,
It's
okay,
a very
cool.
easy
God
skill
damn
check.
it. Fucking
Balk thinks about the
7.
last time he saw.
Oh, here we are.
Check.
yeah, 7 for the perception check.
All right. So for the perception check, you
Perception. Let me
for the
roll that.
perception check, you
Also.
don't see anything out of the ordinary, really. But you do read this stuff on the whiteboard.
There's 4 walls on the room, right, Joseph?
There are four. Actually, no, it's not 4 walls. This is an octagon-shaped room.
I'm going to punch a wall.
1 second. So
Why am I getting umbrella vibes here?
Oh yeah, this
Because
is
the Arcane Nexus Institute is very Umbrella Corp.
Ah, fair enough.
Wait. For flavor, Paul thinks about the last time he saw Eleanor wear booty shorts for his birthday, and that gives him a surge of strength that helps him break
So
out of the pit
the
side.
first whiteboard you go up to says, "I've got golden locks and I'm so captivating. I am famous for my beauty. Who am I?"
Ah, shit.
I still did my side hand, so I'm just waiting for you. Could I still do it?
The
Still?
second whiteboard, the second whiteboard says, "I am a little overconfident, and this will be my downfall. Who am I?"
Bulk looks at the first whiteboard and fights everything within him not to say, "My wife!"
The third whiteboard
Is this
says,
supposed to be meta?
The third whiteboard says, "I fell in deep. I lost my heartbeat. Stuck in between the heaven and hell in me. I fell in deep. I lost my heartbeat. Follow the bloodstream."
Your heart?
The shit. Is it just three
And
whiteboards?
what'd you get for punching the wall?
19.
Luis? 19?
Mm-hmm.
You punched the wall.
Mm-hmm.
And I need you to give me a. You know what? Give me a D100 real quick.
Uh-oh.
Feline!
Not how we want to start tonight.
94.
94. You punch the wall, and you just hear a reverberation. But the wall is solid. You could tell it's made of some sort of metal.
May I do a perception check of the room?
However, I will say with your, you can give me your perception check. Yes.
Okay. I am either legally blind or I don't know shit. I got a 2.
Yeah, you didn't see anything.
gotta-
You know what? I would say, Hui, since you punched the wall, you can also give me a perception check.
I got a 6 for side hand, so I could break free.
Ed, Ed, with your 6, you are easily able to slip out of these zip ties, but just barely.
Oh, so it's a 5. It's a 5 difficulty.
And
I got a 23.
Get rid of
They are zip ties, and we are magical beings.
As you hit this wall, you are also trying to pay attention to things that are going on, and you notice that the reverberation seems to slightly affect the rest of the walls around it, except for one wall in particular.
I'm going to walk up to that. I'm going to run my hands along the wall till I find that wall real quick, silently. And I'm going to punch that wall.
You go to you run your hands over the wall slightly, and you go to as you touch it, you notice that this wall does feel slightly different. And there is a thin line between this wall and the other walls. And as you go to punch it, the door opens just from the bottom to the top.
Everything about
revealing
campaign
another
is
room.
always funny.
In another octagon-shaped room. In this octagon-shaped room, you see a statue of a man. It is a bald man, and there are missing arms. There are missing arms, legs, like it's just a torso. There are multiple slots in this man that seem like things could be attached to him. And all over the room, you see various things. You see wigs, you see noses, you see eyes, you see legs, arms. Scattered all over this room in different boxes.
I'm going to just continue
through the door
silently, and
Is this a fucking joke?
There is also a couple of just so you know, there are a couple of whiteboards that you have not read yet.
Alright,
I have
I'll
a question. DM,
read the
you
rest
you
of
gave a riddle, right? A riddle.
The
you
rest
just
of
said.
the rest of the whiteboards, after follow the bloodstream. Which, by the way, when you open up the door, you do see a slightly red path leading to the statue. um,
How, you know what? I'm going to, when I see that, I'm going to just bend down, grab grab like a little bit on my fingers real quick, and I'm just gonna take a lick.
it it has a metallic taste. Hui.
Do I
It
feel a
would
little bit
seem-
better after drink?
You
After
do
think-
you do actually feel a little bit better, yes.
It
um,
would seem
and as for the rest of the whiteboards, the next one says, "Hush, hush. If you know my name, then please don't repeat it."
Well, I have a question. DM,
The next whiteboard says, "Hush, hush. If you know my name, then keep it a secret."
DM, can I have a question to ask?
Thank you.
Not sure
I'm
you answered my
honestly like
question.
them all, actually.
Are you there, GM?
Yes.
I asked you about the first white ball, and I gave you my answer. You didn't respond to me.
What was it?
You said something about a bloodstream, right?
That was not the first whiteboard,
No,
but
no.
what did you say?
But generally,
I
anything with mango passes through stuff like
I
that.
said heart. Is a bloodstream it goes pumping? You said something about bloodstream. What? And I said heart, and you never answered me.
Nothing happens when you say heart, man.
Okay.
So, a few things to catch up. Brandon's back. He's gonna join the chat in a second.
you.
I'm going to post all the clues inside of let me see. I will post them
In this room.
I'll
does
just
that make
post them
any
in the
difference
Dungeons
what-
and Dragons channel.
Okay.
Balk looks around and says, "It would seem that we are trapped within, how you say, illusia, or as the kids would call it, how do you say, genjutsu."
You mean mind games?
Yes, that.
Alright, so
We are
first
being
off,
deceived, but I don't know how.
Give me
first off,
one
I'm gonna say
second,
I'm gonna
still
start
typing.
prepping. I'm gonna start taking a piece of the linoleum flooring and fashioning it into a knife. I'm gonna shank whoever the fuck did this.
I mean, the linoleum flooring doesn't seem like it can really be pulled up.
I would like to try to pull up the linoleum floor by, like, just shoving my fingers into it.
Look, to make a knife, I need an edge, which means I need to shatter it a little.
Yeah, by all means, go ahead and I'd say Luis, you could try to pull it up, and trying to you could also, whoever was trying to make the knife, you could also try to attack the floor to see if you can shatter it a little bit.
I got a nat 20. Nat 20.
God
All
damn.
right. 1 second. Give me 1 second, because there actually is something for a nat 20. See, I planned for this stuff.
He
Yeah,
planned
that's
for
a
this.
20 for sure.
It's
Yeah,
Never
I
thought
have
one
the-
of
I
us
have
rolled
the-
the
I-
stupidest
I
20s
have
on
the
something.
feeling
No, to be
somebody would
fair,
get a nat 20.
the last couple of sessions, Joseph has left me without a weapon or in a situation where I'm especially angry. I've used an improvised weapon. I think at this point he's starting to just litter things around for me to use.
Yep.
Just take the Tavern Brawler feat,
May-
little
may-
bro.
May I
Give
find
me
an
1 second.
improvised
Let me
weapon?
just finish
Okay,
writing out
first
these
of all,
clues.
Wait,
I
did we
would
level
going
up?
to take
How
it.
about- did we
And then
level
I'll let
up?
you know. You
Did we
did
level
not
up?
level up. No, you did not.
Okay.
Yeah, we did. Guys, we need to gaslight the DM.
We need to gaslight DM. DM, we are level.
We're level 8, man.
We're level 8, man.
What are you talking about?
We did a whole
Okay, look.
we did a whole lot of good role playing last session. You were so impressed.
Alright.
He was like, "Wow,
We
know
killed a
you're level
vampire.
I
8."
said it was finally time for my build to come active. Gonna take that away from me? You know how much I sacrificed?
And this is the fourth whiteboard.
I planned for this, lol. Yeah, no, whenever you're playing as a dungeon master and you know your players, you definitely need to plan ahead.
Have a good night.
Okay, I'm gonna restart my phone because for some reason Discord just refuses to open on it.
Do you have your your computer open as well for Discord?
No, I joined the chat on my PlayStation. It's better audio quality and honestly more stable. And normally I can open Discord on my phone to look at the chat log.
Oh, excuse me.
But I guess the last Instagram video I shared made the app tell my phone to just fuck off and go to the eternal loading.
Oh, by the way, if y'all are on Instagram, follow me on Instagram. My stories are funny.
Yes, my scary clips are funny too.
Oh god, there's
I'm not sure
with
y'all
the
see my
Instagram
clips.
bullshit.
Me getting scared by a baby.
I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I
It
follow.
comes in like a lower cap feature.
Jumped on the track like DJ Khaled.
I definitely think I know the answer to the fourth whiteboard.
But I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I've been following Mike on Instagram for like the entire time I've known him. I haven't seen not one of this man's posts.
Who? Who's Mike? Don't say Mike Dick, but who's Mike?
What a segue.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, say that again?
Ed.
God. Edwin, every week you have, for some reason, you yourself have this on your mind.
Oh my
Every
god.
week.
It's always that way.
Oh my god.
Motherfucker, I am half fucking gay. I don't think about dick this often. What is going on over there, Ed?
That was a hell of a segue.
Greatest quote of the day so far.
A setup?
Man was
My
in a
god!
crazy
Motherfucker, you
vibe.
said it!
What?
Oh my god!
Who's Mike? And don't say Mike Dick. I'm like, that's why I'm on stuff. I'm like, where? What?
When have I ever pulled that kind of punchline on you?
And even then, like, what the
Anyone
fuck?
could do
Just
that.
Dude,
unprompted.
there
Like,
is
that shit
no
was
way.
haunting him.
He's serious now. How did you?
Holy shit, I'm crying.
Es su magnifica.
Ed, my boy, come on, man.
God damn.
Always a setup. So that's why I had to say it that way.
Oh my god.
I don't even know.
It's a setup. My brother in Allah, you were on the court alone.
You walked in here digging a pitfall for some reason. We didn't even know that was a type of trap real quick.
All right. Clues.
People do you know, name
The clues have been written in Dungeons and Dragons channel, including the few that I did not mention yet. So there are a couple.
Alright.
Okay.
As for that, now 20 of you pulling off the floor.
Yeah, I know the fourth.
Okay.
I know the fourth one.
So you go over the linoleum tile, and using your full strength, just dig your fingers in between, and yank. And as soon as you yank the tile, you pull it straight up, and immediately a tile comes up from underneath it and replaces it.
Huzzah.
You do have a tile though.
sees this happen and goes, "Oh, very good. Infinite strength. There is a lesson in that." And he starts pulling up tiles,
This
making shanks
tile
and hiding
this
them.
tile is about like 5 foot by 5 foot.
That
What is it,
a
made of metal or
crazy amount of
something?
strength.
It is made of metal,
Oh.
yeah. Well, some type of
That was
metal.
made of metal? Okay, and at that point, I'm just gonna start barehanded folding it over on itself into a knife shape real quick.
My man is
All
playing
right,
as the Hulk, apparently.
I'm gonna need you to give me another strength check. As you are bending metal that should not.
Do we
be
get
this.
advantage since I'd definitely be helping?
Yeah, sure.
Well,
I'll
okay,
Since it's metal and it's like 5 foot bulk, takes his time.
he takes his time because he wants to make a Buster Sword, but
I got a
he's
15.
severely
Oh, shit,
disappointed
dude.
because he only
15.
has 5
This is
feet
awesome.
to work with.
Goopies,
So he just makes a regular
You're
sword.
attempting to bend this metal, but it seems like you're able to bend it slightly, but you can't like fold it over. This is really strong metal. You're surprised on how durable this metal is.
All right, while they're fucking around with the
Is
floor,
it flat? Is it
Ooh.
flat?
Ooh,
It is.
if
It
it's
is
flat,
flat. Yeah.
I'm
Okay,
It
fucking
is
I'm
around
going
with
to
flat.
it.
that chuck it
I
at the
think
wall.
the width of it is probably about, let's say like an inch.
That's a good amount.
If it's fortified, then I have an idea. Can Bulk use it to strengthen his shield hat thing?
I mean,
you don't have that.
So Hui's bent it, but very slightly. Like I'd say Hui's bent it bent the corners a little bit.
All right, while they're
You
fucking
can
around with the
you
floor
can
tile.
use but right now, for all intents and purposes, it still looks like a 5 foot by 5 foot square.
Also, we're all in hospital gowns, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so all of our shit's
And
been taken
you
off.
guys
You know
never said
what?
that you took out the IVs, so you guys still have IVs.
I would take that whenever I stood the fuck up.
Okay.
Hold on, give me one.
Well, I'm gonna walk over to the bust of a man
Mhm.
and just kind of look it over.
Other thing you notice in this room is there is in the room with the various parts and the statue that on the far side of the room
My
there
dude
is a
pulled out a fucking
whiteboard
song.
with markers that is completely blank.
Okay.
Hey, DM, I'm gonna do something a little sketchy here. I'm gonna close my eyes and start like sensing around.
What are you trying to sense?
I'm trying to sense like if there's anything else in this room that we may have missed. Something that's
You-
not there, but yet there.
Do you have anything specific for this, or are you just generally trying to get a sense of something that's not there?
I have a question after this.
I do not. I just want to make a perception check with.
Yep,
all
that by all means you can make a perception check. I'll give you advantage because you're closing your eyes and trying to get hear and feel everything, get your other senses going.
All right. Let's see. Rolling 2 d20s. There's a 19 right there.
With your 19, you do close your eyes and you hear scribbling. You get the sense that you're being watched.
I have a
Would-
question. The tile that I pulled up, can I fashion a handle to it and make it into an improvised weapon? Kind of like Order Stone?
You got anything to do that with?
The scraps
Hey,
of
Monica, how's it going?
my slippers and the sleeves of my hospital gown.
By all means, you can go ahead.
With that
Make
knowledge,
yourself a shield.
I am just going to lay on the bed and relax.
I now have a new improvised weapon that I immediately start putting graffiti onto with the crayons that they provided us. You can tell it's crayon because Bulk is like, I did not know that they gave us crayons.
To be honest, I did not expect me closing my eyes and heightening my senses
All
to
right,
work.
you said that there were like body parts for the
Yes,
statue all around, right? Did
Yeah,
I hear you
so
say there were wigs?
there's a couple of things. What do you say?
Did I hear you say that there were wigs?
Yes, there are wigs of different hair colors. There are arms, there are legs, there's hearts, there is veins, or like what looks like wires. There is various body parts. But they seem to be like mannequin. They're not real.
Okay. Is there a blonde wig?
There is a blonde wig.
I'm gonna go pick it up and inspect it.
Yeah, you pick up the blonde wig and you inspect it. What are you looking for specifically?
Anything that isn't just regular hair.
I mean, all of the wigs are generally just regular hair. The one thing about the blonde wig you'll notice is that it's got like locks.
Like curls.
Yes.
DM,
Right.
how dare you?
I am going to put it on the statue and see if anything happens.
You put it on the statue, and see if anything happens. Is anybody in the first room?
I think I am, because I said with the knowledge of hearing scribbling it, with my senses being heightened without my eyesight, I was laying in the bed and relaxing.
I mean, I was the only one doing anything
Anybody
in
in
the
the
statue.
first room notices that the first whiteboard, it begins to glow.
It's a puzzle.
Interesting.
God damn it. I have more pressing things to do than solve fucking puzzles.
Well, at least we know it's not going to be in silence.
Okay. Alright, that's the first one. A little overconfident. This will be
Keep calm. Sulky will sooner die than fail.
Hold on,
Joseph.
I forgot. I gotta write that one thing after that.
After what?
There we go. After whiteboard 2. Hold on. I'm updating it. There you go.
Downfall, who am I? A little overconfident. This will be my downfall. Okay, so this one is... This one's a riddle. A little overconfident. Be my downfall. It does. Does the second whiteboard like trigger anything in Jorwin's mind, like any like historical figures or blah blah blah, but anything like that?
I'd say you guys have been looking around this room generally. Like I said, aside from the boxes of stuff, you also probably see some medical journals and stuff just littered around.
I'm gonna start leafing through those.
You're gonna start
I'm just gonna. Wynn's gonna say out loud, long shot. Kalen?
You do not hear a response from Kaylin.
No, like as the answer to the question, but no, nothing.
No, nothing happened when you say Kaylin.
All right, I'll go look at those journals. that I saw.
Meb, you were thumbing through the journals?
Yeah.
I'll be looking.
I'm going to, there are so the journals just general, it seems to be a bunch of institute who we mostly about experiments, and medical stuff. But there are a few images in the journal which I'm going to give you that may or may not help you.
Mhm.
I'm just realizing two of the whiteboards might have the same answer.
Non-consensual side quest.
Let me see if I can find you a nicer picture.
I got pretty balanced stats. That's cool. Let's see. I'm gonna scrounge through the box of stuff.
Give me 1 second.
Sweet.
What the hell is this?
Did you post the thing on the random?
Give me 1 second. I'm getting a couple of more pictures.
Oh snap! It's picture day.
It is picture day.
Will you put it? Will you put it on the Dungeons and Dragon area?
Yes, I will put it in D&D images.
Okay.
Like, what do you think? You're just gonna look at the pictures and then say, "Yup,
Yep,
these guys
these are
will never
pictures.
see this. These are some good pictures. Too bad these guys will never see them."
Indeed, these are indeed pictures.
The meanest DM screen I've ever seen in my life. What do you mean I can't even see the map we're playing on?
I don't remember making Daredevil my character.
Like
They are
so I
pictures.
have blind sight. Why can't I still see? This is magical darkness. I have devil sight. This is super magical darkness.
You have double sight? That's cool. Do you have a stand? The GM's name is Joseph.
No. Do you have light sight? What? Yeah, no. This cave is blindingly light.
I don't perceive in the EM spectrum.
Alright.
I
The
like
images that catch your interest have been uploaded in D&D images.
Oh yay!
Let's see here.
I'll take a look.
Oh yay! Okay, we went that route. Okay.
Just like anatomy.
Why does this remind me of House on Haunted Hill?
Well, considering this place is already trying to conquer death itself, it wouldn't be surprising they'd also try to create life. And I guess regular homunculi aren't good enough for them.
Okay.
Can't they just make
As long
automatons?
as long as I do not die getting crushed by 2 pieces of glass. I saw that movie. That death was fucking embarrassing.
I mean, I guess it would be. But if somebody manages to kill you with 2 giant pieces of glass, they kind of earned that, didn't they?
In the notes, the pictures are labeled out with names, so I will give you them too, just in case.
All right.
What's in the box?
I'm reading the text and it almost looks Cyrillic. But I'm pretty sure if I guessed, I would be wrong.
Hey, I guess
Is
it's a
this
guess.
Anthem?
Wrong or right, we'll find out.
Okay, so this is we have to answer this question to get it right to go to proceed, because I think I know the answer.
Bolt
I'm
breaks the
answering which
fourth
question?
wall, but he doesn't have all the answers. Bulk is basically the flavor text guy. He gets that from his wife.
Wizard's Tower is safe. Private place. Search. Classified. But as this wizard's not home,
I know you guys can't see, but possible band invader. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Lilith. I know it seems a bit boring right now, but we are actually trying to figure out some stuff in the campaign.
All right. The words for that were written on each of those pages, like they were titled, are written in D&D.
Sweet.
I'm gonna go over to the blank whiteboard in the statue room and grab one of the markers and write brain.
You write brain on the whiteboard, and immediately, the statue in the center of the room spins around, and violently, and then stops, and the marker just drains off of the board like blood.
Does this mean that you guessed correctly?
I don't know. Is the second whiteboard with the question on it
No.
glowing? No?
No, it is not.
Okay, statue didn't like that.
What if we can't
I am
write
not-
it but act it out?
Let me be more precise. The human brain, or the human mind.
Same thing happens, it bleeds off. It seems that's the incorrect answer.
traps, please.
I will allow the group to give me a collective intelligence check.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Intelligence check. I fear that I cannot help with that because I
That's
am
a saving.
simply talking stupid.
That's a saving. That's a saving throw, correct?
That was a joke.
Oh,
No,
a check.
just an
A
intelligence.
check. If it's a saving throw, it'll say it's a saving throw.
Yeah,
But I'm
I
saying
got a
it's collective
14.
because I'm taking everybody's scores into account.
17.
15.
16.
Is it a save? Wait, is it a saving throw?
No.
The check.
My fucking god.
A check. All right. Then mine is +2. I can kind of work with that. All right, rolling now.
I got a 6.
I rolled a 17.
I rolled a 6. I rolled a 6. 6. The number 6.
All right.
Got a
With
14.
group's collective intelligence check, a lot of you getting over 16, 17s. I will say that all of you looking over it and looking at the things in both rooms, you have come to the realization that these clues are for one answer. All of the whiteboards are for one answer. However, you have a feeling that
I have a
that the
question.
statue in the middle of the room
I
might
said
help
six.
you figure out the answer.
What happened?
All right.
I have
I'm
a
gonna do the
question.
potentially dumb thing and start assembling the statue.
Okay, how
GM,
are you
I have a
assembling
question.
the statue?
If there's
Well, you
anything
said the
like
pieces were
medical
scattered about the
record-wise,
room,
can I do
right?
a
Well,
medicine
see,
check?
there is multiple pieces scattered around the room. There's multiple legs, multiple arms, and the statue has multiple sockets that you
Okay.
can put things in.
May I do a
When you have
medicine
a-
check to assemble?
Hmm?
May I do a medicine
When you have
check
a
to
moment,
assemble?
I have a question. Continue, please. Sorry.
May I do a medicine check to assemble the thing?
I mean, you could do a medicine check to assemble, but you really don't need one to assemble it. You just got to tell me exactly how you're trying to assemble it. Like I said, are multiple sockets. How
Yeah.
many of each thing in the room are you putting where?
Yeah, let's do that.
So when you say multiple sockets, you mean like it can fit multiple arms?
Yes.
Oh, well, that ain't helping anyone.
I have
Okay.
a question. What does an
Yeah, I have a
18
question
get
too.
me?
Yeah, what does 6 gives me? Because I had the number 6.
The number 6, it was a collective check, Ed.
Yeah.
The 6 gave you the clue that all of the clues are one answer.
Okay, so
So we assemble the statue, yes?
all right, no, hold on. So does it have any sockets on its back, around the shoulder blades?
It does not.
Okay, the
Well,
wings and the
actually, slightly, yeah. It's more closer towards its arms, but yes.
So this
For the record, whatever y'all are doing, Falk is being very helpful. So if there's like a thing you want to do that seems unlikely, Falk will help. If that helps.
That's
Okay.
no.
I have a question for this puzzle, right? I'm asking, is it like a response and a response activation or assemble?
Oh, no. I just,
No, cause I think I know the answer. I just want to clarify something right here.
no, I think I just,
I mean, the clues are all written out, and you can read them again.
okay, when you said there are multiple limbs, I'm guessing there are ones of varying shape and size, right?
Yes. Well, I mean,
And-
there are varying shapes and sizes, but they're generally around the same size.
Yeah, I know that, I'm assuming they at the very least make pairs, but are there 4 identical ones?
Yes.
Then the mannequin and the statue has 4 arm sockets.
It has more than 4 arm sockets, but
Alright. Interesting.
I'll say, for flavor text, Bulk is extra helpful because he's a Resident Evil fan and
you
he's
would know
familiar
for
with.
sure you don't have to use all of the arm sockets. They could also be decoys.
Yeah. Do they have multiple leg sockets?
Yes.
Alright. I'm gonna grab 4 legs. and start attaching them.
Okay, how are you attaching?
Same as the pose for the Vitruvian Man.
Okay. Yeah, you attach the legs, two straight down and two to the side.
No negative reaction. No negative reaction.
No negative reaction. No.
All right, progress.
I'm,
Unfortunately, right now, no reaction has to be considered a good reaction.
I'm
So,
going
let
to
me-
do the same
let me
with
ask
the
you
I'll
arms.
this.
say,
So let me
I'll
ask you this
say
question.
this for the.
Hold on 1 second.
Hold on.
Give me 1 second.
All right.
Okay. Well, could we discuss this as a team? I think. Okay, so if it's a branch of a life, right? So I'm thinking a tree, and the skeleton sits as a bone. So I think the order should be like this. Whatever's from the top, right? We start from the top and work our way going down. Just hear me. I'm just brainstorming this one. And each had like 5 body parts, correct? 5 limbs or 5 or whatever pieces into this.
I think it.
Whatever.
I think it was 4.
It should be 5 because it's 5 things right here.
Wait, is it 5?
It has enough to fit more than 2 arms and 4 legs. Right now, my thinking is that we're supposed to assemble a Vitruvian Man.
Oh, then my point stands. Bulk is helping because he's a Resident Evil fan and he's very familiar with puzzles.
Yeah.
I would think like
There's a role
so,
that
like
needs to be done for that. I want to let it be known that Bulk is helping.
I want to let you know that okay. So I would say let's start from the head. I guess the human mind. I believe it's like the brain. Do we have a brain piece in this area?
We already have a head and a wig, and it lit up. That's what gave us the clue that we needed to assemble a thing. The head is honestly the least complex part to solve for.
Then we're looking for the body part. That means do we have a muscle part like a torso?
We have arms. I just finished attaching the legs, and we got no negative reaction, unlike when we wrote down the wrong names or put the wrong parts in.
So, okay, that means what we missed is. I'm just thinking fuck.
I can't
What
hear.
else is there? What else is there? Because I want to attach this other piece. What else is there besides the wig, the head, the legs? I believe you said, or the arms. What else is there currently right now? We're missing like 2 or 3 pieces in here.
We don't know how
Well,
many pieces
the
are
legs-
missing. We just know we don't necessarily need more legs.
I'll say this.
Okay, I am back.
We-
Continue puzzle.
I will say this. We have at least collectively gathered that this is based on a person.
Okay, I am back.
No,
Continue said puzzle.
What happened?
Okay,
I said
so
No, I was saying
Continue said
I was
puzzle.
saying that we've all collectively gathered that this puzzle, the result, whatever it may be, is based on a person. As evidence from when Maeve connected the legs and they said, okay, they have 2 legs. She's not wrong.
all right,
And I assume the head is connected as well?
Yeah, the head's there, and when you put the blonde wig on, the first whiteboard lit up.
That means, and then you said, oh,
Okay, so
I was gonna
we're
say,
trying to reconstruct Ashley Graham from. I'm being silly.
okay, now I have a question for this one. Now you said the other the
You
white
said blonde
boy,
wig,
white
and my
boy.
mind immediately went to Resident Evil.
Well,
What'd
I
you
was
say,
about to
Ed?
say. I was about to say. So when you said the branch of life, you saying something like a tree. So the life is like the human person. Are we gonna bring this person to
So
life?
that's what's written. That's what's written in the notes. That just stood out. The clues are not those, Ed. The clues are written in Dungeons and Dragons check.
Okay, I was thinking the clues it was doing like a hint towards the human part of the person. So I was thinking that the branch of life is like a tree. The tree is less life. If we bring life to this dismantled body parts, that's what I was thinking. So I was thinking the tree could be the heart or the torso or
All right,
some
so
like
you've got 4 legs on this thing. What else?
4 legs. Why it has four? Oh wait, the arms and legs could be 4 legs, correct?
No, that's what Maeve put on. Maeve put on 4 legs.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah,
no
I'm
arms
gonna-
there.
No, I didn't put in any arms yet. That's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to grab the 4 arms that look the most similar and put them in the sockets, arranging them just like the Petruvian man.
You put the 4 arms in the sockets, and you see, and as you see, it seems to accept it. They seem to fit perfectly.
Now, I have a question, GM. This it is attached to the socket. Is the socket inside the chest of the man is hollow? Like I'm not really sure. I'm just asking this question because it's missing a heart. I would say, right? There's a heart here.
I mean, not necessarily, but I guess if Joseph says it is.
Is it?
There are hearts. There are hearts around the room, and
Okay,
it is
what-
currently missing a heart.
Okay. As for the heart, I was saying there's type of shapes of hearts. Like how will I identify which heart is what? I don't know what. I'm trying my best to visualize this heart. So he described
Hearts
the
look
heart.
generally the same.
All colors are the same. All sizes are the same.
Yes.
I mean, obviously a larger
Generally.
creature would have a potentially proportionally larger heart, but it'd be pretty obvious what would fit in the heart, in the socket for the heart. Because
Alright,
it'd be the
I'll
only
take the
one that would
heart.
fit.
I'll take the heart and put it inside the torso, like on the left side, the
Yep.
left side of the human body part. So
Okay.
the-
As soon as you put the heart inside of the thing, it starts spinning. And it starts spinning violently. I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
me, only me.
I need you and Maeve, because you guys are by this.
Oh, good job. DM, may I do
I got a nat 20. I have a nat 20. A
religion
nat 20.
check for anything that could help with the gods
I
on
got-
these riddles?
I got a nat. Joseph, I got a nat 20.
Give me 1 second, Evie. I'll get back to you.
Okay.
Nat 20 plus 1.
Nat 20 plus 1. And Maeve, what did you get for your dex saving throw?
11. What consequence am I suffering because of his actions?
As the statue spins around, it's got arms and legs now, so they flail violently. You are going to take 7 bludgeoning damage as the arms and legs hit you as they spin around.
Wait.
And the arms and legs drop off of the statue, and the heart falls out of the statue as well.
Long rested.
Now, before the 7 damage, how much attack damage is doing? Because I could use reaction, use shield on him, so he
I
don't
just
take
said
no damage.
7 bludgeoning damage.
I'm talking about armor class. How much armor will pass the damage?
It didn't roll to hit. It was a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, okay, never mind. I'm sorry.
Not listening.
Right,
the
so
consequence he
and
brought upon
after it stops spinning, the arms and legs drop out of the sockets, and the heart falls out of its socket as well.
So I guess no heart. I guess that could be last. I would say that would be last if it is in that order.
If anybody in the first room remembers the 3rd whiteboard.
Oh, I do. I do. The third whiteboard is the I think the muscle system. Yeah, I think it was the muscle system. Yeah, the
You're
muscle
clearly
system.
not reading the whiteboards.
I am reading the whiteboard.
I
Yeah,
fell-
why you
I
left?
fell in deep. I lost my
Fucking
heartbeat stuck in
between
between
heaven and
heaven and
hell.
hell
Help
and
me!
me.
I fell in deep, so lost. I lost my heartbeat. Follow the bloodstream. Wait, where's the
You could assume there
bloodstream?
is no heart involved.
Oh, I would be honest. I was reading the image you left, the fight.
I
clues.
told
I was
you.
Oh
reading.
Those are not the
god.
clues.
Ed.
The pictures aren't the clues. The
Oh,
whiteboards are the clue.
Okay. I fell deep in my lost.
I'm going to go to where the blood trail was and follow it.
It just goes to the statue.
Hush.
And it refers it's the same thing to the whiteboards.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that last part?
And in reverse, it goes where?
In reverse, it goes to the entrance to the door that you guys opened from the first room.
Mighty of God and spirit. For a day of fast.
Okay.
Wait.
I was hoping that the hearts were right in the middle of those blood
There
streams.
is also another trail on the other side of the statue leading to the whiteboard in this second room. It's blank.
Okay.
So, like I said, this whiteboard has markers that you can write things down on this whiteboard if you so choose.
And to my previous question, can I do a religion check for any gods or heroes that could help with this riddle?
I mean, yeah, you can give me a religion check.
Sweet.
I have a question for
I am
number
a very,
3.
very
You
dumb
said-
person.
You said,
I got a nat 1 with that.
Oddly enough, you're trying to think of any gods or anything to help you with this riddle. However, any connections to any gods don't seem to affect you in here.
Huh.
This is when the party also informs you that when you're in Arcane Nexus Institute, you're cut off from all outside sources.
Oh, okay.
Joseph, does
It
this have
would seem
anything
that
to
we
do
are
with the song?
I was looking that up too. And it
Does it?
only leads me to a song.
Does it?
Yes, it does.
It would
There
seem
is
that
an
we are
answer.
stuck within an atheist's wet dream.
Oh, God.
I would say, Maeve, you know you were on the right track if it wasn't for that heart.
Oh, okay, okay. So without the heart.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna pick myself off the floor. Just, alright. Next time you're gonna put something in there, make sure you let me know so I can clear out. I'm not getting bitch slapped by a statue again.
Clear!
I'm sorry. Okay, I didn't mean to let it bit slap you. I thought I brought life.
I'm gonna help Mabe with that.
Alright, so there's no spot on it that the wings look like they would fit on its back.
There's no
Actually,
wings
none.
in this room. There's arms and legs, and a heart.
Alright, and we've already figured out that the heart doesn't need to be in there. What is the overall shape of the torso, or like the feature of the head? Is it more masculine or feminine, or just androgynous?
It's more masculine.
Okay, well, I already knew it wasn't me the moment that 4 legs worked.
How do you know that?
May I investigate the hearts?
Yeah, you can investigate the hearts. They all look generally the same.
I'm still gonna roll an investigation because something doesn't seem right with them. If there's many of them. That is a 16.
If you can give me an intelligence check, I'd say you have an advantage.
Well, if you
I have
your
advantage
fidget
on that too.
please not.
Yes.
99.
Okay.
Place your item in the bagging area.
I have a question. Yes.
1, 0,
Okay, so 16 plus 3, that'll be a total of 19.
5, 99.
With 19, Maeve is on the right track. You are like
$2.
almost 98% sure that
$2.
what you're trying to figure out is number 5 that has been written that was written in that medical journal.
Okay.
5, 72.
So we're missing something from page 5 of the medical journal.
Well,
I think I have a question. Does this thing needs an instrument? GM, there's an instrument
there
around
are
here.
everybody touch the
No,
item.
there's no instrument, Ed.
Oh,
Item, the bagging area.
Wrong.
There we go.
I was supposed to scan it here. I'm sorry.
If you are finished scanning, please touch.
You're like 98%
Thank
sure
you.
the answer is the Vitruvian Man.
Okay. So I'm gonna be studying that page to find out what we're missing.
this is not a dead guy.
So looking in the medical journal, you won't see anything specific.
Thank you.
However, you do take a look over the clues again from the whiteboards. The only thing you seem to be missing, because you're pretty sure you know the answer, is
If you are finished scanning, please
if you
touch
know my
finish
name,
and
then please don't repeat it. If you
Scan
know my
upon
name,
that.
then keep
How
it a
many
secret.
paper bags did you use? Total
So
is
wait, question. If I know the name,
Now
don't say
please
it,
insert
correct?
coin, then insert bill.
But you also know that you need to get the answer out somehow.
Are the whiteboards movable?
The whiteboards in the first room are not movable. Neither is the one in the second room.
Okay, so
Can I
They're
move
attached
the
to the wall.
statue?
we need to find a way
Wow.
to
Can I move
answer
the statue?
the.
The statue is not movable either. It is on a pillar that is in the center of the room.
Opposite
did-
the blank whiteboard?
Did you say that there were
It
clowns?
is in the center, so it's in the
Please
center
wait.
of the room, and yes, opposite the blank whiteboard, which the bloodstream trail leads from the front door to the statue, and then from the statue to the whiteboard.
Oh my god.
Please remember to
Is
take
the blood dry, or is it like still wet?
Please remove all
It's
bag
like still wet a little bit. It's like as if somebody recently put it down.
Okay, not like it's actually
Sorry.
freshly bled on the floor.
No,
That
not
noise.
freshly bled on the floor, but it's like it looks either this metal linoleum doesn't like allow things to dry on it, or somebody freshly put it down.
All right. I don't like that idea, so I'm not gonna put it forward just yet. But can we rotate the statue? Because I'm thinking facing the statue towards the whiteboard, as if presenting it and using the whiteboard as a metaphorical mirror.
You can rotate the statue, yeah. Why not?
All right, I'm gonna rotate it so it faces the whiteboard. Any reaction? I'm also gonna take a step back because last
Right
time
now the statue doesn't have. Did you put the stuff back on the statue or no?
Yeah.
Oh, if it flew off, I'd start reassembling them because it didn't reject anything until the
Okay,
heart
yeah. So
went in.
you put back on the white wig, the two legs, the two arms, and once you face the statue towards the
Whatever.
wall, anybody in the first room sees the a couple of whiteboards glow. The second whiteboard glows. The third whiteboard glows.
But as I got older, I was
The
like,
fifth whiteboard glows. The sixth whiteboard glows. The seventh whiteboard glows. And the only ones that aren't glowing is the eighth whiteboard and the fourth whiteboard.
Okay. With that being said, I'm gonna go over to the whiteboards, and I'm hoping I'm correct, and put silence.
You write on the whiteboard silence, and it turns to like red blood and just drips off. It
Okay.
seems to have rejected that.
Okay. I'm going to go over to the whiteboard, but rather than write on it with anything, actually, I'm just going to draw out silence with my finger on there.
It leads off.
All right, it responded to that, which is still a hint.
It
I'm gonna
is-
try
it is.
Vitruvian Man.
You write Vitruvian Man on the board, and none of you say it, correct?
Correct.
Yes,
No,
I'm not
no,
even.
you don't,
I'm not
don't,
even.
don't say it.
I'm not even writing it with an actual marker or anything. I'm just drawing it with my finger as basically invisible writing.
And you do that. The statue spins around, and as it spins around so fast that you can barely see it. And then when it stops, you see it smile and it winks at you. And the whiteboard goes up into the wall as the door opens.
Wow.
Hell yeah!
And in the
Finally.
next room, you just see a television with a VCR.
No.
Is there a-
All right.
Well,
Ringo
hold on.
5.
Okay, I think we need to establish none of us know what a TV is, or a VCR, or a VHS tape.
Exactly.
None of us know what
You
any of
very
those things
confused
are.
to what this is.
What is
the-
what is this?
Bulk?
What actually?
There's a
Mike,
button. I pushed the button on the box.
Hold on.
Wait, hold on.
This
Hold
is
on.
chaos.
Because
As you
my
push the
technology.
button on the box, there you see there is a scientist with large spectacles, but the spectacles are kind of shades also, and he's bald except for like the hair around the side of his head. He's got funky purple hair, and he says, "Is this thing on?" Hello. So, if you are
Sprang
watching
near?
this, I am currently watching. My
You
name,
gonna say you're dead?
Doctor Lyle Vile. I am the chief. Let me get his title.
Did you say Dr. Lyle Vile?
Yes, Dr. Lyle Vile.
And people
I'm
chose
the
to work for this
chief-
guy?
I am the chief experimental biomancer at the institute.
Hey,
Fucking
that is my uncle's
biomancer?
name.
I have been
Okay.
tasked with testing a few subjects that a couple of my colleagues have been requesting. A certain group, they call themselves, I believe they called themselves someone else's problem.
Okay, fair enough.
I have
In
a
that
question.
group is a former
Out of
scientist
character.
by the name of Ed, and his partner, Kaylin. After capturing her, we managed to get the location of her allies, which we then will proceed to capture and then test the limitations of them. Oh yes, but what am I doing? I am talking to the subjects. Well, I have no idea where I went on that spiel then. Anyway, I am here to test your limits. It is for the greater good of the Institute and furthering our research, especially seeing Ed's regenerative abilities will help us in constructing the army that we need for procuring the secret to everlasting life. As for the rest of you, the rest of you are more my own personal experiment. I want to test your limits and see what you will go to escape. It is possible to escape, but not very likely. There will be a couple of tests. each more progressive than the last, testing you to your limits. However, if you do succeed, you win a prize. Yes, the cheese at the end of the tunnel, the proverbial tunnel, I would say. Anyway, if you have any questions, you can always just ask out loud. I'm kind of watching you through a secret window. Not gonna tell you where, but somewhere. Anyway, congratulations on making it through the Vitruvian Man puzzle. That's one that was there was a bard who came, and we kind of killed him, and yeah, he is that puzzle.
Jesus
Anyway,
Christ.
take care, all. And the TV shuts off.
I
And
have
your
a question.
coworkers are terrible people.
Indeed.
I am gonna kill that man.
Ed,
I
you
think
do
we're all on the
recognize
same page.
Dr. Lionel Vile, experimental biomancer. He was in charge of like experimenting on people, usually with a concoction of drugs. If anything, you guys, Ed, I will say you have advantage. You have advantage on the check, but the rest of you can also give me I would say, history check.
Ooh,
So I had to do a
ooh,
history
yay,
check
a
as well.
sacrifice.
Actually, everybody except Evie. Apologies, Evie. You would not know the backstory behind that character.
Oh, yay.
All right, so
I
Okay.
love being left out.
all right, so
Apologies,
history,
Evie.
you say history.
No,
You met that
it's fine,
character
it's fine.
once. You would not know the backstory yet.
Nah, that's
You
fine.
met him, and then 10 minutes later his head exploded.
Can I just do a persuasion check to make the doctor come out?
I mean, what are you gonna say?
Just like, I want to be your. If you want, I could be very loyal, and you can experiment on me however you want.
You immediately see on one of the whiteboards just like text typing, and it just says typing.
Nah.
You see, make it to the end, and we'll talk about it. There are benefits to working for the Institute.
Damn it! I thought it would work.
Okay, for me, I want to re-roll my abilities. Could I do
Okay,
that?
so
in the
you're
history check?
using your lucky thing.
Yes.
He
All right,
thinks
go
too
ahead.
far ahead.
You know what?
Yeah,
I'll take a 12.
seeing the reaction to your offer, and also that I was like, damn.
Thank you.
Only been like what, a day, and you're already going to sell me out?
I'm gonna look over and be like, I ain't selling
All right,
anybody
what is
out.
everybody's intelligence check? I mean, not intelligence check, history.
Except
I
for
got a 12.
Evie.
I promise you, mine don't matter.
I want to see I want to hear the offerings he has over yours, and if it's worse, I'm gonna just no.
Hey, remember I said if you see a better opportunity, take it. Just make sure I don't survive the backstab.
Exactly.
All right.
I ain't doing that.
What was the rest of the people's history checks?
Joseph, let's just call it even and say I just didn't try, because I don't care.
You don't know
Before, because I have no history.
Chief experimental biomancer. You're not even sure what that is.
No, I genuinely just didn't care when he said it. Like, I was listening, but he could tell I didn't give a shit.
While I'm waiting for the rest of the history checks, Ed, I will say to you that you, like I said, you know Lyle Vile. He's a little insane. He takes experimentation a little too gleefully. Like, he doesn't seem to just want to do this for the better of the Institute. He seems to do it he seems to get some sort of satisfaction out of it. Anytime
Here's the
that
reason why. Here's the reason why I
anytime
get
you
headaches.
worked with Lyle Vile, you kind of didn't want to be in the same room with him.
Me? Are you talking about me?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, you pretty much erase my memory over and over and try to remember half of the shit you did to me.
I would say that you kind of remember this a little bit. Like
Well-
it's kind of like just hearing his name is coming back to you.
Yeah.
What is everybody else's history checks?
I got a 11.
11, and what about Luis? 15? Okay. All right. So with that 15, and I say with the 11, you guys, you guys do remember you saved Bane from the Institute, and he was being experimented on with toxins. You might, you're thinking maybe this doctor might have done some things to Bane.
He did a lot to me, and then he made me forget a lot.
That sounds a
lot.
little personal.
Yes. He made me do
Alright,
things.
so
that
did
I
another door
regret.
open up?
Another door did open up. Yes.
I will go through because I want to get this shit over with. I've got shit to do, man. I've got kingdoms to save.
Ain't got no time for these puzzles.
Fucking give me puzzles. My mom is out there. My mom needs help. Get out my way.
Your mom's fine. She's with Selkie. She'll sooner nuke a country than fail.
Yep.
And to that point, you're the one on a time crunch. We gotta get this shit done.
Oh, no. See, if they actually have the gall to just write me out, I'm going to kill them all.
Yeah, definitely not.
So either they're going to not write me out, or I'll be writing their names out the family ledger.
Okay, what's in the next room?
Indeed.
I will give it to you right now.
Also,
So where's my shit?
I
just scream, yell at the room.
In this room, there is a long corridor. It is a long corridor with panels that light up in random sequences. The floor panels seem to flash in different colors: green, red, blue, yellow.
This fucking Dance Dance Revolution bullshit.
I've played Undertale.
There is another whiteboard in this room that says typing. And it says, hold on.
There's a long space for. There's a long space for a whiteboard.
It is a long space bar whiteboard.
This is like.
Oh, also, I try to manifest
it says
an
when
echo.
When Kaylin screamed, the data was magnificent. Will you scream too, Edward?
No, I would never scream for you.
Dungeon Master, I try to manifest an echo. Does it work?
You try to manifest an echo. It does not work.
God damn it. Figured. I thought I'd try.
It says typing again, and then it says, I must see how quickly your nerves break when incentivized by pain.
Alright,
You put that stuff in the fridge for me into my bag.
Okay, you know what? Green means good, usually. Win is going to step on a green tile.
When you step on a green tile, you step on a green tile, and now I'm gonna need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
God damn it, green is bad.
Green is not safe. Green is red.
Green is not good. Green is
Oh,
ouch.
no.
By the way, I was really hoping that I could manage to persuade him to come out immediately.
GM, I have
Only
a question.
persuade someone
20.
that has a reason to do so.
I know.
20.
Oh, what'd you get?
20.
20. With your 20 win, you see as you step on this green tile, that it's fine for a couple of seconds. And then the tile changes color to blue. And just as it does, you see the tile is about to activate, and you quickly jump to the next tile, which luckily for you happened to have been green.
Okay, green is good.
And you see that ice freezes over on that blue tile and then goes away. And I need you to make me another dexterity saving throw.
Okay, I am going to, after this next save, I am going to very quickly hop from green tile to green tile, timing it.
Yep.
So that I'm not standing on one tile for too long.
Yep, I'm gonna need you to make
another
me
dex
3 more
save.
dexterity saving throws after this.
3?
Maybe.
Yep.
So 4 total.
I just know that it was
no,
from
5 total. You made
the same
one
guy.
more, and then 3 more after that.
Okay.
GM, I have a question.
Yes.
Is this the item world?
The item world.
I don't know what that is. 21.
You're mentioning pen.
With
Kind
21,
of your brain associated with it with geochannel.
Dex save.
Another 20.
You're good. Continue to the next tile.
19.
You're good. Next tile.
Shit. 12.
Alright, I need you to roll me a d4.
D4?
Yep.
The pointy one.
Is that a D4 or before the pain?
No,
4.
There goes the pun. Out the window.
Oh, shit. God damn it.
Could be worse. Could be D12. I heard those rolls involve purple pills.
No, that athletics check, that was a misclick. I was trying to change tabs, and I somehow managed to hit the one in between the fucking icon and conditions.
Alright, it was a 4 on the D4.
Alright, a 4 on the d4. As you step on this last tile, it changes to yellow. And electricity just shoots up across you. You are going to take 17 points of lightning damage.
Ow!
That is gross.
How much damage?
But you do manage to get across to the
17.
other side safely.
Woo!
You do manage to get across to the other side safely.
Oh, wow, that's
as
tingly.
as safe as you can be.
Was it as
And,
shocking as
and
you
the
were
rest
hoping?
of the party realizes that the colors begin speeding up.
Oh no. Maybe I
Okay.
shouldn't have gone first.
Okay. I will go next.
Okay.
And
Wait, no, you're dexterous. You should go later.
Can I go? Can I
Seems
go?
like it's getting
Oh
harder.
yeah. No, I'll go later.
All right,
I'll go.
who's not very nimble? Who's not
going to
dexterous?
spread my wings, and I'm going to fly across.
You could do that.
That does work, yeah.
You could have helped somebody across.
Yeah.
No one
You know
asks
what?
me for help.
I'm going to.
You see me fly all the time. Y'all don't ask me for nothing. Y'all don't talk to me.
Not
Okay.
gonna
Okay.
lie.
Can I cast a spell? Can I cast a
To
spell?
be fair, you hardly talk ever to us.
Hey,
Can I
I
do
Y'all
resent
that?
don't
that.
let
Yeah.
me
I
talk.
always have
I
to.
try to talk, and
I-
y'all just talk over me.
Well,
I'm
no,
very
I
sad.
always.
I would like to
resent
cast a
that,
spell.
my sense-hearted friend.
Can
I
I cast a
always
spell?
ask
on
you
Hold on one
about the
second,
weather and horoscope. And you always tell me the same thing every time I ask you. You say something along the lines of, I don't fucking know.
That, or you talk about how you could ask or get something from your dealer.
See,
Like-
y'all don't even pay attention to me because the only thing I talk to all of you about is joining the cult of rune technology, TM.
Yes, and I keep telling you, I'm fairly certain that you're getting your stuff from my brother.
Is your brother
First
a
of all-
shadowy figure that appears out of the darkness?
He can do that, yes. It's his third favorite thing to do.
I want to tell you that I have joined this cult, and I don't see what the big deal is. I paid $500 to get to level 3, and I don't feel
This
any
is very
different.
interesting, people. I don't know what
Wait,
the fuck is
who
going
are you
on.
paying money?
I'm just gonna cast a
To
spell.
the dealer.
GM, I'm gonna cast
What do you
10
cast?
disc.
This dealer, he
casting-
talks to
I'm
Navarre,
casting
and
10
he
disc
When I
talks
have
to
floating
money.
me
disc.
whenever I want to level up.
What do you cast, Ed?
Could I cast a spell that calls Tender's floating disc?
Hmm?
Mhm.
Your tablet's more important? Okay.
Wait, you cast Tensor's floating disc, Ed?
Yeah, this is
In
wait,
the
this is like
in
a
the
mo-
institute?
Wait, question. Oh wait, yeah, I can't cast no spells, right?
That is correct.
All right. Anyway, you know what? I'll go. Let me go. What do I have to do? Just jump on the panel?
I mean, you guys were talking to Navarre. You said Navarre could fly you over.
Yeah, can you fly us over?
Because Navarre, you were able to fly over, and the tiles didn't affect you at all. And you
Navarre
just
can
see
fly?
the whiteboard typing, and it says typing furiously, and it says clever. ...
You know, I
I will
have
ferry-
a steed that I can summon that can fly. It can fit 2 people. You know, if anybody wants to join me, I will fly over like Navarre did. Very good thinking, Navarre.
I
Wait,
will
I'll press it,
ferry
GM.
people over.
GM, could I grab someone and toss them using
No,
my ability?
you're not doing
Like-
that.
No.
Like I could do
No,
like a Mario
absolutely
toss?
not. No.
I fly back over and I offer my services to take people one at a time.
Okay,
Yeah.
I would like to go first, please.
Bulk
For
help
the sake of this,
because
you
he
are
can also
able,
fly with
Navarre.
Does anyone want to
You are
go
able
first?
to ferry
Anyone.
everyone over
I-
one at a...
I can also just carry someone, because I can just fly too.
So we have
I'll
3
just
characters.
By any magical means, you are good.
No, I just have wings.
Yep, so you are able to fly very easily over this and ferry people across. As you do, the next door opens.
I don't think he was expecting for people with
Or-
wings to be helping.
For the record, I have a steed that I can summon once per long rest without expending any spell slots.
That's still magic.
If that
though.
helps.
We gotta remember, we're
Oh,
in the
that is
anti-magic
magic.
zone.
Anti-magic. Got it.
I'm gonna enter the next room.
Same.
You all enter the next room. You see another octagonal-shaped room. The room has 6 floating holograms in it. A heart, a brain, a hand, an eye, lungs, and a spine. The whiteboard begins typing furiously again. And it says, the wings were not part of the data. But no matter. This one is. This will text your cognitive ability. And he also says.
Oh, I
This
just
is
had the
very
funniest
interesting.
thought.
Excuse me.
I just imagine all the whiteboards,
Hey, wow, that area does.
despite being whiteboards, could actually emit sound. So whenever the text is coming on, it's just.
Yep.
I love it.
Why does that sound like an Animal Crossing character?
It's Animal
That's clever.
Like right now, his name is just so cartoonishly evil. He feels like an Animal Crossing character.
Lyle's vial types and says, "Your 4th death produced my favorite data spike. Do you remember it, Edward?"
No, don't remind me, okay? It's this. launched behind my main brain.
Bulk says, "Why did he call you Edward? Do you have scissor hands?"
No, think of this. I got rid of my hold on. I'm gonna say that I got rid of my dad's name, so I shortened it by Ed.
And
So
and you see and through the holograms, you see the whiteboard begins showing a hologram, and it shows flashes of Ed's various earlier lives.
It is showing his save data.
my younger self, me being
Wait,
bright.
does it
but-
show? Does it show the part where Ed kills another Ed, snapping his neck?
Yes.
Damn, well, you had to show that.
It's truth.
Well, I want to erase that. Okay.
Bulk sees that play before him and goes, "Ah, yes, I remember when he did his blazing move on himself."
Interesting.
Yeah. So yeah, the reason
Your
why I got
memories.
rid of- I was saying
Your
the reason why I
memories
got rid of my-
infect. Your memories infect you, Edward. Let's see which remain under pressure.
No. We could forget about that, okay? Because I already got rid of my full name and shortened my name, my unique name. Cause I'm not taking my father's name, so I had to shorten my name to Ed, so I could be my own person. That is the truth.
So
Hey,
in
that's
this
a
room,
that's a good
in
one,
this
too.
room, you see 6 floating holograms: a heart, a brain, a hand, an eye, lungs, and a spine. And you hear like an AI voice that says, "Human memory is associative. Pair the systems."
Are you gonna show that too?
So somehow this is all connected to Ed.
Right. You're not familiar. Ed here has parted ways with the Institute. Unfortunately, they don't want to part ways with one of his inventions that he didn't finish for them.
Yeah.
So they've been hunting him and his assistant. They're degenerates that want to violate basically every law of life, magic, anything. They make monsters that are nigh impossible to kill.
I don't want to bring that up. Yeah.
No, we're gonna bring it up every time I have to explain about the Institute, because I nearly got mauled by something that was killing me by touching me.
Sorry for laughing, but yeah, everything you see, I'm a horrible person, but I'm making up all my sins, okay? At least I'm doing that. I was naive, okay? Young and naive. Hello?
What you've done with the Institute, even what you even consider, even leaving out what you didn't give them, what you did is already bad enough. Genuinely, one of the only reasons I don't kill you is because I really don't have a way to keep you dead permanently. And
Well-
you're just a little bit more useful alive.
Well, like I said, I'll be. Y'all could use me as much as you can, even to the point that if I had to run across and get killed, to know it's safe. That's good enough for me. Even though I might change a different personality. I thank God I don't change the different sets, but different personality.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, you're very welcome.
I'm gonna investigate the room.
I forgot I'm supposed to not pay attention when he talks.
What?
So as you investigate the room, like I said, you see 6 holograms: a heart, a brain, a hand, an eye, lungs, and a spine. There's nothing really else in this room aside from those holograms, However, as you get close to each of the holograms, like they kind of light up a little bit.
Huh.
On that whiteboard, the AI voice said it, but on the whiteboard, the clue still remains. Human memory is associative. Pair the systems.
Mhm.
So memory and assistant.
Uh, I actually have no clue on this one.
Am I able to grab the hologram?
Yeah, you touch a hologram and one lights up, and as you like move your hand, you see a little line moving along with the moving along following your hand. Which hologram did you touch?
The brain.
Okay, so a line is going from the brain and it's attached to your hand right now.
Interesting.
The brain is lit up since you selected it.
I'll touch the spinal cord next.
Okay, so you touch the spinal cord, and you just see that the line between the brain and the spinal cord breaks, and immediately, hold on 1 second, double check something real quick. Actually, no, that connection's good. That connection's good.
Nice.
The line to the spinal cord is from the brain is good.
I guess I figured out something.
So you see that there is now a line connecting the brain to the spine.
Okay, what are the other 4 holograms?
There is a heart, a brain, a hand, an eye, lungs, and a spine.
I'm gonna touch the eye to the brain.
A line connects.
Can I hear the clue one more time, please?
It says human memory is associative. Pair the systems.
Okay.
Can I connect the brain to the heart?
The brain the brain orders everything. So I think everything needs at least one connection to the brain.
You are able to connect the brain to the heart.
So the brain is connected to everything. My earlier theory was that somehow the brain was connected to things like touch, because the sensation of feeling is associated with memories and stuff like that.
Not gonna lie.
Although I could be wrong. I'm just taking a shot in the dark here.
I just took a lucky guess. I mean, it makes sense. The spinal cord is connected to the brain all the way down the back.
Alright, so we have the brain connected to the heart, eyes, and the spine. That leaves what parts unconnected still?
There is there is a spine, lungs, an eye, a hand, a brain, and a heart.
Lungs to the heart.
Lungs connect to the heart.
Does the hand connect to the brain?
The hand. 1 second.
If that doesn't work, I have a idea.
The hand does not connect to the brain. The hand ends up solidifying and becoming real and it just kind of gets off of the platform, runs up on you, Bulk, and slaps you. You are going to take 8 bludgeoning damage.
How much?
8.
8.
Jesus, that is a hell of a pimp hand.
that was a strong dismembered hand.
And then after it slaps you, it vanishes and goes back to being a hologram.
Okay.
Bob
I'm gonna
takes the
touch the
slap
hand
and
to the
goes,
eyes.
The eyes.
Yes.
As you do that, the connection breaks and the eye begins to float in front of you. And I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, yay.
Yay. Nat 20.
Nat 20. you, the eye begins to glow red, and you hear like a whirring, like, and you duck just in time as a laser beam shoots out of the eye, hitting the wall behind you. Hitting the wall behind you, and you see a scorch mark on the wall. Yeah, and then the eye goes back to being hologram.
what type of Homelander shit was that?
Is there a connection to the lungs and heart?
Yeah, the connection to the lungs and heart is connected. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
It makes
But you,
sense,
just
because I
double
love
checking. You
breathing.
tried to connect the hand to the eye, right?
Yeah. Okay, hand brain didn't work, hand eye didn't work, but I'm gonna try hand spine.
I apologize. You said did you say brain eye?
That was the first one I did.
I apologize. That does work.
No, I did brain eye, and then I was trying to connect hand to eye since hand to brain didn't seem.
Oh yeah, no, hand eye doesn't work.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to now try hand spine and prep myself in case something else happens.
And as you brace yourself, and you move your hand slowly and connect this line, it doesn't break. And you see that the holograms all move in motion to form like a human body. And then it just shatters. And the next room opens. And
Upon seeing this, Bulk says, "So we did all of that. Why was I the only one that gets slapped? Does this game have something against Slavic blue people or something?"
I mean,
are you just ignoring the fact it tried to melt my face off?
with being exploded, by the way.
And
Oh,
as
yes.
the
Good
next
point.
room opens up,
Good.
you see the whiteboard that turns a video begins playing on the whiteboard, and you see it's Ed. And Ed seems to be in his institute garb, and it says experiment number 325, a success. We have combined a drow daughter with her mother and father. We are calling it a triptych. It is a new creature that we plan on using here in the institute. These triptychs, they have the intelligence of the former creatures that they were. However, it is multiplied by the amount of people fused together. not a looker. Perhaps we can possibly put them in a metal shell at some point.
That
Like
sounds a little
modified?
terrifying.
Well, that's something to work on at a later point. Um, at this point, we are going to eliminate this experiment and start over from scratch with the next one.
Copy.
This is Ed signing off. And you see that the screen, we see the screen begins to fade as Ed begins walking away on screen, and you see him open a door, and you hear some screaming of like a family as Ed shuts the door behind him.
That is the most
Oh,
terrifying
yeah.
thing I have seen.
Oh, my babushka.
Yeah, so enough.
That
right?
experiment sounds pretty messed up.
Yes, again, I'm not happy with what I was doing. I was forced to. It was the only way. To keep my
Seem all
partner
that
assistance.
upset.
Yes, I know you want to kill me. You understand? I had to. I had no choice. For my assistant's safety, I had no choice. So I had to do what I gotta do. Selfish as me, judge me what you want. I already told you my backstory.
Yeah, I'm already backing out of the deal with the Institute. I'm backing away from that deal.
Smart.
So yeah. I'm not happy what I done. That's one thing I like.
Bulk is also backing away from that deal because it reminds him of the desert.
Welcome back to the Kingdom of Canuck. That was your one free betrayal.
Never again.
So yeah.
Everybody needs one.
Look, I gotta respect looking out for yourself.
And for those you
Yeah,
care about.
wouldn't you do the same if you had someone you really care for? If not, she will be instantly being killed, and they use it as an experiment.
There is not a being in this plane or another that could make me compromise my morals like that.
So you would rather die by being used as a test dummy.
Yeah.
And
If they end up using me as a test dummy, then, well, they're not going to be very happy doing it because I'm going to kill as many of them as possible, and I'm going to get a lot of them.
You can't because you're being forced by the chip.
One time, a bunch of goblins tried to kidnap my
I'm
wife
not
and
letting
her sister.
someone put a chip in my body, whatever the hell that is.
They told me to compromise my morals,
what
or
he-
else they would be cyberized. But they were saying the whole time, no, give me robot parts.
At the time when my sister removed it and I removed hers, we had freedom. But without that, the thing was
We're
like
getting some
instant
interesting backstory on Ed.
explosion to your head.
The character
So I'd
Ed,
rather
not Ed
do
Boy.
that. You gotta
Well,
keep
then
in mind.
Well, then
I
it
was
sounds like
naive.
they would have been very unconcerned as I tore through about 7 people before they managed to detonate it.
I mean, hey, if they're trying to get immortal abilities, that'll be one way to find out if it works.
Not to mention, yeah, they definitely wouldn't have blown your freaking head off if you weren't immortal yet.
Well, at that time, I wasn't. At that time of that experience, I wasn't. I was just a human. Well, actually not a human.
That you held the chips. They only had control because you let them have it.
Well, I had no choice. You gotta understand what
I do not think he is immortal, necessarily. I simply think he activated the cheat code for infinite life.
The point is, he didn't have that when they were threatening him. And if
I
they
was
did
young.
kill him, they lose immortality.
I was young, okay?
Whatever. Just stop making excuses for it.
What do you want me to say?
I want you to stop apologizing for it. I am sick of it. Your apology means nothing to me. It might mean something to the people you experimented on for them, but they're never going to hear it. So save it. You're not saying it for anyone here but yourself.
I believe what our heart-stealing friend is trying to imply here is, do not be sorry, be better.
Fine. I'll take that as look forward.
So we moving forward?
All right.
Is the path forward open?
Next room is open.
Going through.
All right. In this next room, it is a dark room. And in the center of the room is a floating outline of a human body, like an MRI diagram. Areas of the body flicker red. Areas of the body flicker red. Arms, leg, chest, head. Give me 1 second. The whiteboard in this room is currently typing.
With my perfect drow dark vision, is there anything else in the room? It's just
there is nothing in the room.
120.
There is nothing in the room,
Yeah, I was about to say, I think I have dark vision.
but you can assume there is a door somewhere.
Yeah, I do have dark vision. Jesus.
Say about the typing says, interesting thing about your clones. The phantom pain transfers between your clones. Kaylin didn't mention that in her notes.
Well, you're supposed to know. Wait a minute, I had a feeling that you up to something.
At the mention of clones, one of Balt's clones comes out and says, "Hey, I am your clone. Are you dead yet?" And Balt just goes, "Hey, come on, come out later." There's only one of me. You see two, they get all confused.
You hear you hear, but the whiteboard writes, "This is my favorite. Let's see how strong the Institute's memories in all of you are."
So gonna scan for memories of the Institute or memories of life.
There is an MRI diagram currently in the middle. Nobody is interrupted.
I will approach it.
Navarre, you go up to the MRI diagram and it shifts into your form.
That's
it.
interesting.
Name, no suffering.
You didn't touch or anything.
I think it's safe. Alright, I will touch it.
As you touch it, Navarre, the entire dark room, becomes like an IMAX theater, and it reveals you sitting in the Institute, across from your dealer, who is currently in his suit with the glasses, and him making an offer to you to bring a body of Eds for experimentation, and you will be greatly rewarded with rune technology, and you accepting said deal in a briefcase, shaking his hand, and letting you go afterwards, and you also see a flashback to when you were a little younger, I would say, Navar. Your first time you discovered rune technology. You see that the rune technology that you found, that got you excited about it, was placed there by that same dealer.
Hey, look, it's your brother.
What? That does not look anything like Silvo.
So is the figure actually just wrapped in its shadow cloak thing?
No,
through each
no.
memory?
So in this memory, this figure that he is speaking to, seems to have slicked back like blonde hair, spectacles, a suit tie, and like a white collared shirt, and has a badge of the Arcane Nexus Institute.
Is he buff and blue?
He is not buff nor blue. He seems to be a human, and he does seem to be pretty buff for a human, but not like to an abnormal.
Most looks at him and goes, "Human Silvo? Is that even possible?"
Well, he's a little too muscular, but it's not like my brother can't disguise himself. I won't say it's not him, but I find it very unlikely he'd actually do this kind of stuff. Fairly certain I know what kind of snake he is.
Very true. My brother does use glamour quite often.
Talking about mine.
Yes,
wait.
him too.
Not when. Matt, go ahead and you know what? You can give me a history check. It's been a while since I've seen your brother.
Alright. 13.
It does look a little different, but there is a resemblance. I'd say it's about a 70%.
If that's the case, and you get me a discount, a family discount.
But you're unsure of why your brother would be working at the Institute to begin with.
Okay, bad news. It might actually be my brother. Even worse, he might be working with the Institute. I am not liking how involved I am in this stuff.
Is there even worse for news?
Can you get me a family discount?
Absolutely not.
The worst news, that that your family currently wants to take over the kingdom.
If anything, if I don't end up killing him by the end of this, I'm gonna have him make you start paying more. I'm also gonna beat the shit out of him for working in common gold.
What currency do you use as opposed to that?
So if I'm understanding this right, the thing is looking for institute memories of the people.
Gold.
I'm sure he's pawning this shit off.
I'm paying him in names.
I'm going to break your legs.
Why?
I guess that's funny.
You can try.
Hey, no, we can't.
I'd like to see you try.
No. We no conflicts here, people. We're not the enemy, okay?
GM, I'm gonna go up to the MRI.
You're gonna go up to the what?
I'm gonna go up to the machine, yeah.
Right. Oh, by the way, Navar, you only yours wasn't too bad. You only took 4 psychic damage from that MRI scan.
Only 4.
You do not need to break Navarre's legs. She only has 4. You can break one of mine. I have 6.
Joshua, you go up to the MRI, and it shifts into your shape immediately. What do you do?
I'm going to touch where the heart would be.
Right. You touch where the heart would be, Jesso. And you see a young version of yourself in the orphanage. The sad days that you've had. It's a dreary day. It's raining. When you see that you're called downstairs, as many of the children are, when people come to adopt them, and you've given up hope at this point. And you see your adopted parents walking, and they walk by looking at each of the children, and they stop at you, and they look, and they just kind of speak to each other for a second. You can't really hear what they say, and then they smile, and then they say, "This one." Your adopted mother, comes and kneels down and says, "Would you like to come home with us?" And you nod eagerly, and then your adopted father says, "Well, that settles it. Come on now. What is your name?" And you tell them your name, and it's all happy and whatnot. Then scene cuts to your family in the orphanage office, and they're signing the papers, and a sending stone goes off in your father's pocket, and then you hear your father pick it up, and he says, "Yes, we found a child. I'm not sure how I feel about this experiment, though. It seems a little cruel, but I suppose we'll mark the data. I mean, a half-orc child raised by, dwarves? Like, who would even think of such a thing? Yes, I'll make sure that the Institute gets the data. Thank you, sir. Thank you. We could really use the money. All right. Thanks." And he hangs up the sending stone, and that's when you come in the room, and they sign the papers, and you go to your adopted house happily ever after until you grow up and eventually leave.
Am I now out of the MRI?
Yes.
I'm gonna look at maybe.
Oh, by the way, everybody saw this because it plays on a giant IMAX screen. Like the dark room lights up and like it begins playing like a movie.
Yeah, I'm just gonna look at maybe like. We're gonna have to rethink on their defense of anything.
Are you saying you don't want us to consider your parents potential enemies, or do? Because I'm fine with either one.
The feeling is unsure, but
Then
all I know is.
Then we'll slot them in the not actively an opponent category.
Evie, you're gonna take 8 psychic damage.
8 psychic damage, Jesus Christ!
I mean, your image of your parents has been shattered.
Yeah, it has indeed. I'm gonna take that.
Oh, now I see what's happening here.
So let me ask you this: if I'm immune to psychic damage, correct, or resistance to psychic
No,
damage?
oh god.
I don't think there is a
you are
way to
not.
be immune to that. Because Jesus Christ.
Am immune to psychic damage because of the mushrooms.
I thought I was, because since the incident with the book we're not gonna mention, but I thought we was.
Speaking of, we're not gonna mention. No, you don't get to not mention that. You blew us up. You don't get to not mention that.
I like how he went with the whole mic crinkle of you blew us up.
Yeah, so,
Speaking of
yeah,
which,
okay, I'll
I've
give you the cliff notes. So, he had this book that he had his assistant place an enchantment on, to where if somebody other than him opened it, it would explode. But when I
I've
say
heard this
explode,
story.
I'm talking half a nuclear bomb explode.
I've heard of this book. It is...
So,
It's the
I got a power up. I got a power up from some mushrooms. Don't worry about it. Not important. I'm immune to psychic damage now. He's for some reason in his head thinks, oh, here, take this book, open it. So of course I open the book and it explodes.
The Tome of Megiddo Leon.
I think that might be when he loses memories and he forgets it's explosive to anybody else.
Anyway, moving on. What was happening?
Yeah, the MRI for Jasuo just went off. You all saw that he was adopted by Instinct.
I have never had such an enemy such as strong as this now.
Yeah, the Institute will do that.
I don't think my parents are gonna need it. Well, parents, quotes, are gonna need the protection anymore.
Well, for the sake of, maintaining the amicable relationship and being consistent, I'm gonna say they still have it until they prove they don't need it. Just in case.
Was there just one MRI, or is there one for all of us?
No,
It's one machine. It's just we can all do it.
Yeah. We could all take turns sharing memories.
The door's not opening, so I assume we are gonna have to all do it.
Considering one of us
Well,
already took
I know what
it.
mine's gonna be. Win is just gonna kind of mentally prepare himself and then get in.
Win. Win, yours is...
That is the most
pretty much
fucked
exactly
up
what
I've
you're
ever
expecting.
seen it.
Yep.
It is,
But for everybody else.
It is the story of your mother and the great overtaking of your mother being erased from existence by Duchess Trilara, who had taken over Menzo Baranzan. So Duchess Trilara is the Wynn's. It was your aunt, correct?
Yes.
Yes, so your evil aunt,
So-
who cast a spell to erase her from existence. And she's working together with the cult of the cult of love, the children of love. And Wynn sees his family go down one at a time as he's escaping the castle, and he does manage to escape. But then there's a scene that you didn't see, because you did escape. You can see Duchess Trilara and her cult members speaking to some members of the Institute in a gathering chamber in the main Menzoberranzan castle, and they seem to be discussing an agreement of sorts. Both seem to be plotting to take over Faerun, and they realized that they would eventually be opponents, so they decided to work together for the greater good. The Institute would provide the Duchess Trilara as well as her cult ways to refine the Magicite and use its powers more consistently. In exchange, the cult would not stop any of the Institute's ongoings, and allow the Institute to work in the shadows, while the cult works in the light. The cult will appear to be the bad guys, but the Institute will be guiding them along, assisting them, and they will share dominion once all of Faerun has been taken over.
I'm probably gonna be the only one taking psychic damage.
Who else has not touched this MR?
I
I'll
think
go
I haven't
next.
touched it. I haven't touched it yet, I guess.
Alright,
I will touch
let
it.
him go first.
Yeah, let me touch it.
Yeah. We gotta see this.
I touch it.
You touched the MRI machine. What's the worst thing?
Oh no.
There's so many bad things.
I'm ready for it.
You think?
Hold on.
My character's gonna have a
On the
strong
record
war
to
with his
show he is
parents.
Speaking wild and mighty spicy.
Okay. So you see, Ed inside of another chamber. He's with his partner Kaylin. And they're performing an experiment on some child. And Kaylin is questioning Ed, like, she says that this doesn't feel right. And Ed says, like, it's kind of like just writing but whispering to her, and he's like, you don't have a choice. We have to do this. This is our duty. They are watching. Just do as I do. And they proceed with an operation. At least beginning to. And Ed, as he picks up the tool, the cutting implement, he just kind of looks, and he sees the child like crying, and then he puts down the tool and he tells Kaylin, "Wait right here. I'll be back." And Ed leaves the room. It is at this point that Ed goes to the Grand Council chamber of the Institute, where he informs them that he will be he can't perform this experiment, but in exchange for Kaylin and his own safety, he will agree to lower his title and take a pay cut. If they just assign them to another project with less experimentation on beings. The council considers it, and they talk to each other. As they talk to each other, some of them are voting to like execute Kaylin and Ed for like disobedience. The other ones say this could be to further these other endeavors. So they decide to assign Kaylin and Ed to research in biological products to further the mortal race, to make mortals as strong as gods. This is when it cuts to a montage of Ed and Kaylin making various weapons, various different refining magicite into usable items, and most of all, getting started on the Arcane Nexus core, which was to be able to grant eternal life to anyone able to use it. Until Ed's explosion lit killed him. And that's it. Ed, that memory, you've been harboring it inside yourself, but it doesn't, like, you've kind of pushed past it. You will take 2 second damage.
Okay, I'll take 2 second damage. As I just flinch. It's like a good flinch, like, alright. Because it's 2 damage, so I just took like a flinch. that I will forget now, which I will never remember once again. All right, who's next?
My turn. Step it up.
Alright. Man, you step up you step up to this display, and you touch it. It shifts into you, and on the screen,
Pause getting mighty long.
yes, it is.
It is very dangerous.
I was saying this pause is getting mighty long.
You know what else gets long? Celery.
Map. You see your parents.
My parents.
Long before in the kingdom of Kanak. King Kanak looks quite old. And just to confirm, Gale Bold was handed down to you, correct?
Yes. Belonged to my father before me.
Exactly. And you see in this matter, in the royal court, this is before you and your siblings were born. Your father is hosting a group of Archinexus Institute liaisons that offer a weapon of power in exchange for some of the scriptures of Connacht, some of the knowledge and magic that Connacht contains. They offer Gale Bold a spear that can eat the hearts of its enemies. Your father,
What?
after requesting to try it first, grabs the spear, and the Institute brings him a random slave, which your father skewers and then lifts above him as the spear drinks the blood, unleashing its first kill, giving the Gale Bold its current sheen. Your father then drops the corpse and then walks down from his throne, shaking the hand of a bald man with spectacles, with a toothbrush mustache, who you just see a faint name on the name tag that says Professor Hojo. And he shakes his hand, and with that, an accord is made. And that is where the image vanishes. Meb, that's 12 psychic damage for you.
Are there any chairs near this thing?
there chairs near this thing? There are no chairs. Unfortunately, it is just the MRI machine input.
I'm going to be struggling not to smash this thing.
I feel that. That's
Alright, I have got to hop off. I've got to go pick somebody up from the airport. I'll catch you later.
No problem.
Alrighty.
I think up this room for now.
Alright, see you later.
Take care.
Later.
Alright, I believe the ones that remain are Malk, as well as Reese.
that was a very picturing thing.
I will go last.
I'm gonna be honest. The thing that honestly pisses me off the most is finding out I was lying to you about my everyone.
Yeah.
Reese.
Yeah.
If you're talking, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. The only people that remain for this MRI machine are you and Malk.
I'm gonna just rip the chair out the floor.
Not a chair.
What is it? No, the chair.
It's just a thing.
Throw a chair.
Okay, I'd like to try to just lift it off out the floor then.
As soon as you get close to the MRI machine, it shifts into you, Louise. You're going to touch the bottom of the MRI machine to try to rip it out?
Yeah, sure.
As soon as you touch it, Louise, the room spins, and you see, inside of the institute, a very familiar face on a gurney. What was the name of your former master?
Hold on, wait, because here's the thing. Backstory-wise, he actually got fucking nuked by Stellunite priests. He was a vampire, so I'm gonna have to ask actually how the fuck they got his corpse after they staked him and he dusted.
No, that's not.
Oh,
what we're seeing
shit.
Here. That's not what we're seeing here.
I'm seeing Roll there, yeah, I know.
Like, you're seeing him. You see him there, and you see Ed, unfortunately, in this room, along with another professor. This professor seems to wear shades, has pale skin, and seems to slick his white hair back. He also has fangs. And you see, they say experiment number 069. We are working on creating an artificial undead. Something that we can mass produce, possibly. Something in the field. We're considering making it immune to sunlight. However, that is a fail-safe that we probably should keep intact. However, we are going to amplify strength and possibly give it the ability to feed on more than just blood. Perhaps feed on other things. I don't know. We have a lot of things we're trying to experiment with here. But we are going to call this experiment. It was Roe, right? Louise?
Roll?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to call this experiment Roe. And that's and as you see them go over to a table, they inject something into Ro, and his eyes
No,
awaken.
Grol.
Huh?
Grol.
GRO.
L.
They inject something into
Green,
Grol.
red, orange, Larry.
They green, red, orange. Yeah, they inject something into Grol.
Yeah.
His eyes awaken, and you just see his fangs open up, and that's where their memory ends.
We didn't ask the question how old Ed is. Because, did you just tell me Ed is several millennia years old?
He respawns when he dies at the same age.
Yeah,
and
I
you
suppose
already
that
know Adam.
works.
Yeah. Every time he respawns, he comes back the same age. So no matter how long he lives, when he gets resurrected, he's back to the same one they set him at.
No, I know, but that's the other implication now. Ed he's not like been doing this for like the last 100. He's been doing it for the last few thousand.
Yeah.
Longer than I've been a thrall. Think about that part real quick.
How come I don't
Yeah,
remember?
that-
Yeah, I'm kind of curious. How do I don't remember this? I must have to ask my sister about that. Gotta find out.
Sounds like you don't remember it because they didn't want you to.
Indeed. Almost as if you're known for spilling out things unintentionally.
After seeing that, I'm just gonna like slowly stand up from the machine, look at Ed, and say, "What happens next? I have been promising to do for 1,000 years when I find the bastard who created Grohl in the first place." As I just point at Ed.
Is there a popcorn machine in this room?
Huh?
Is there a popcorn machine in this room?
I am now going to suck that piece of tile I've been holding the entire time at Ed.
That memory and the threat at you does bring back information. You know that you were part of this experiment. However, it was led. It was when you were a lesser like rank in the institute, and it was actually led by. It was led by the actual the actual like lead scientist engineer in this in the institute, known as Professor Phineas Grohl.
Why that don't come back to me?
Anyway, I'm going to see now with that tile I had at Ed.
Another thing that you know that you could possibly give if you want to is that the Grohl that was on that table is actually the first attempt at creating a clone, and it is a clone of Professor Phineas Grohl.
Was it a success? This clone?
Well, you assume it was a success. You guys just unleashed it into Faerun and then said, "Fuck it."
Yeah, I'm whipping the tile at Ed.
Well, okay. I do not remember that far back. If I did something wrong, I think I was playing God at that time. And yeah, I'm truly got no words to say. Not even ask forgiveness. I'm just gonna say, yeah, that is me. Clearly, but with a different hairstyle. But clearly, that is me. That's very, very me. And yeah, I did some shit.
Yeah, the plus 8 to my attack rolls.
Are you gonna attack me?
He said he was.
Yeah, that's 16.
with
16
the
hit?
tile.
Hold on. You said 16. I will cast shield on myself, so 17.
You cast shield and nothing happens. spell slot.
Yes.
I have said magic doesn't work in here.
Magic don't
Okay,
work.
well, I would like.
Sometimes.
Okay, I would like you.
And it's just gonna be me taking like the biggest Olympic step, and I just
Can I
grab
use
the towel.
reroll? Can I use luck reroll on him and disadvantage so you get disadvantage? Reroll that.
I don't think you can use luck on flippers.
Well, it says on anybody. I could use it as advantage or disadvantage.
But is it a spell?
No, it's my lucky blades.
What blade?
You don't have those.
What blades?
Oh, I don't have them. Okay, then I'll take the hit. All right, 70 did pass. So how much damage do I
Do you think I wouldn't have stabbed you when I found out that my fucking spear wasn't?
What's the damage on this? Because I am whipping this with all of my fucking
whipping
strength.
this tile, I will allow you to do an improvised weapon strike.
Can I please
had
like
my
prevent
spear
him
right
from
now,
doing
I'd be
so?
carrying this with
Improvised
fucking
weapon
thunder.
strike, and because of how strong you're throwing it, you can roll an extra d4.
Okay.
Can I like roll to stop him for a sec?
I do not
I mean,
recommend it.
he's throwing this in full strength, and he seems to be very focused.
I am very
Yeah,
willing to roll at disadvantage and be tossed if it does not work.
No. I want you to know right now you're trying to step between the Winter Soldier throwing the shield back at Captain America.
No. What I'm doing is making sense of what I saw.
How do I roll that on this here, actually?
I think an improvised weapon. I mean, if it doesn't say it, it's well.
I'm actually not gonna roll. I'm too
Why not
afraid.
just don't make a roll and then use the dice right here and add the d4, and that's it.
I mean, alright, Joseph, how about this? As I rolled, I already hit. Why don't you tell me what we should make the damage? What should I roll
Alright, so
for
you know
damage?
what? Give me your strength modifier plus a
I have a
d4
+5.
plus another d4.
Alright, so it's +5 plus 2d4?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh god, this is gonna be some serious damage.
Yeah, I would take it.
Well, I rolled low on the actual damage, thankfully for him, but he's still taking 7 damage if this thing whiffs into him.
So it's a tile like when it come at me, I took it full force and it shatters like a million pieces.
No,
No.
As metal.
Shatter, okay. We've established how strong this metal is.
Yeah,
Did I get stuck in him? Did I get stuck in him?
You do get hit by it. And you know what? Part of it is stuck to your shoulder.
Oh, it's partly stuck in his shoulder. I'm gonna immediately walk up, and I'm going to grab it out and start beating him with it.
Oh my god.
Can I stop him by grabbing his shoulder real quick?
Yeah, you put your hand on his shoulder.
I mean, wait.
I'm gonna just hold him back. Just grab him and yank him back.
Yeah.
You grab
Wait.
him and yank him back. You do and
Me
then
or-
but you can see he's still struggling and like trying to take swings at it.
No, I'm not stopping. I'm not stopping you, Luis. I'm pulling. Sorry, what's your character's name again?
Oh,
Jasu.
You're not pulling Luis back. You're
No.
pulling Joshua.
Oh.
No, Maeve fully understands why I'm acting like this right now. And in Maeve's kingdom, this is completely acceptable behavior. Am I wrong?
No. I'm not only not getting in the way with this, I'm not letting anyone else do it either.
Okay, I guess you're preventing me then.
That's a 27 to hit.
Trust me, I'm not. I'm saving you from becoming the next target
Alright,
of this.
and
I know, but I don't think it was Ed that was doing it. I don't think he was the leader of it.
That doesn't matter right now.
I don't think it matters, but it doesn't look like he had the power to stop
Ed is a
anybody.
12.
I'll take 12 damage.
This is a long enough festering rage to burn the life of a shorter-lived being away.
Fair enough. I'm sure that you're preventing a greater damage.
Bloody so right now?
I'm not even.
That's pretty bad.
Okay.
I promise
so I'm going to then take the
I'm not
tile
trying to
and
call
I'm going to chuck it at the wall and
Just-
grab him up by the neck and
No,
push him
I get
against
it.
the wall.
You just gotta let this happen.
Okay.
And I'm,
You gotta have wait, as I'm heavier than you, can you lift me? I'm kind of.
Oh,
I ain't like 20
You are
strength.
you are not heavy enough that Luis can't lift you.
Yeah, you get slammed against the wall.
And it's just like I'm going to stare him dead in the eyes. You
I'm
are
looking
going
at
to
him
spend
like,
every moment of your life making sure every single one of those clones is eradicated. That is the only reason I am not snapping your neck right now. As I just then throw him across the room and just walk off.
As I get up, I deserve that. As I brush off with no like.
One thing you know is that there should only be one clone. However, you're pretty sure that Phineas probably is alive.
Because he is a clone. And
Well,
yeah.
Phineas is the real deal.
Yeah, and that's the time he erased my memory. Until I remember. Like a sheer force came to my mind. Do I take second damage from all that memory?
With that, you took other damage, but not taking.
Yeah.
But yeah,
No,
you know that there was only one clone of Phineas Grohl ever created. That was unleashed onto the world, and then you guys decided to work on other projects that got more.
Yeah, and unfortunately, Ed, your boredom led to my entire backstory. And as Joseph knows, it was not pleasant.
Not at all. But I will say, Ed, you know that Phineas Grohl is basically a clone. It's the exact same thing of the clone, so, you know, you can use that to try to ease if you so chose to. You know, give Luis the option to kill him quick.
Oh, no, that dead act would put Ed, like, out of character, Ed, that would be the type of thing that would put you in my character's good graces. Giving me the ability to snap his neck with my own hands is something I've thought denied my character for ages.
Yeah, say that you would know, well, like, as these memories are coming back, and you're starting to get smart. You would know that, this is something Luis would want, and offering Phineas Grohl, who you're pretty sure, since he is a vampire, is still alive, and the original, well, then this is something that you should probably offer Luis if you so chose to.
Please do.
I recommend it.
Indeed.
I can't force you to, Ed. I'm just saying it.
I won't force you to either. That's entirely in your character. But I'm just giving you the idea that this is the type of shit I lived for. I have been living for. Or rather, I didn't know I could live for.
As I brushed it off, I deserve that. Somewhat gave me back my intelligence. Not intelligence. I don't want to be the old me. Just letting you know, if I do become old me, just let you know that I won't like it though.
If you say that, I just turn around. Oh, I think that has been explicitly clear.
Yep. I deserve that. Don't worry. I have no hatred against you. And let's move on. Who is next?
And does not tell you about Phineas Grohl.
Nope.
Okay. Well, and with that, I guess we are going to go on. Bulk, you are the only one who has not touched this RRR machine, because I will say that granddaughter, who unfortunately was not here, did touch the MRI machine. However, granddaughter's story is actually quite similar to Wynn's. The cult, she was a part of the cult of Lolth, and ended up leaving, especially after finding out that the cult of Lolth was working with the Institute. But she did not approve of the cult of Lolth's methods, and ended up running away into the future.
Alright. Bolt goes to the MRI machine.
shifts into you, and as touching the MRI machine, something strange happens.
Wow.
The screen around goes white, and you see your hometown, Bulk, or I should say your home dimension. And you see a blue person. Bulk, is that you?
Extraction point is up ahead. Hurry, before Vor finds out you've escaped.
Wait, say that last part again?
You see a blue person, someone you've come to know quite well. But Bulk, is that you?
Bilbo, my brother, let's go home.
But yes, I was wondering where you were. You don't call, you don't text, you don't send me any letters?
Ah, that dwarven magic has been thwarting me again. I wanted to tell you all about the time I got the... What's the humans call this thing? Eleanor got one of these for me. What's it called? Steam Deck, yes. I wanted to tell you all about it.
Steam Deck. You would have to tell me more about it when you come home. Have you figured out your quest yet? We all miss you back here.
I have figured it out. It is very clear to me. I will be done with it as soon as everyone else figures out how to come together and defeat this foe. I am always willing to help.
Your quest is to come together and defeat the foe. I had a quest very similar to that in my past.
Extraction chip.
Yes, I remember the days of Megapolis.
Megapolis, we combined together, we created a pizza shop, it was really good.
You're right.
Anyhow, are those your friends? I can see them there in the tiny box.
Yes, they are quite helpful to my goals of helping people.
In the tiny box, and all of you just see this. Well, I believe Philbo's a tiefling, right?
Yeah.
All of you see this blue tiefling that's like brawly, just waving. He's got like this like biggest smile. Like he looks to be the most wholesome that he could be for a tiefling.
Well, do you experience the past, present, future all at once?
Are you asking me?
Is your name Paul?
Not all at
Quick, get to the console. and
not all
release
at
the
once.
lockdown. Do that, and I will guide you to your
Just
own
like
ship.
a large chunk
It's
of
your
it
only
at a time?
chance.
Something like that, yes.
Huh.
Mine moves differently from you. It is quite strange, but it comes with some perks, so I am okay with it.
It moves differently for all of us here in Blutopia.
Yes. I will be back home. Tell Eleanor and the kids that I will be home soon. And if they
I
ever
will
want to
make sure
visit me,
I will make sure they know. I'm pretty sure that they will be very happy to hear from you and hear that you are not dead.
yes. And from the room technology, let them know that they can always visit me whenever I take a long rest. I take at least one a day. Eleanor knows this
I will
because
let
we
them
play
know.
Death Jam.
Yes, Def Jam. Fight for New York.
Indeed. She really likes that Eric Stern.
Oh, I think something's building up to the line. It might be my pizza delivery.
Oh, far be it from me to distract you from your employment. Get that bag, brother.
Because of the screen just goes black and it says
I lost 8 health from the slap from earlier.
You can roll a d4 and heal that much plus 4 health from your wholesome fall.
That's awesome.
You see, and at this moment, you see the typing on the whiteboard in this room, and it says, "That was unexpected."
I half expected the typing to say that's nice.
You know what? For the sake of this, right underneath that, it's a different person typing in blue, and it says that's nice.
Reinforcements are here. Ship Cephalon, we require immediate
And with
extraction.
that, the door opens, and I freaking ended.
Ended on a positive note. I like it.
You cannot hide from
Alright.
these eyes.
You know what?
You will
I'm
return.
feeling generous. You guys at level 7?
Yeah.
We are.
Are we no longer?
I did put you through 4 rooms of puzzles with many revelations, and I believe there was a boss fight last week as well. So
Yup.
And trapped.
And we did a lot of
you know
role
what?
playing.
You kind of level 8.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh.
Let's
Nice.
go.
Let's do it.
Oh yes.
Do remember your new spells are still disabled.
Oh shit.
And also, just so anybody that doesn't know, mostly listening, we do not recover when we level. So whatever your health is, it's still active.
Fair enough.
This ain't Street Fighter 6.
All right. So the next day should be December 14th, I believe. Hold on, let me double check real quick with the missus. I'll be right back.
That's 10 days after Sean Carter's birthday. Sean Carter is Jay-Z's real name.
Yeah, it is the 14th.
Deadass?
Let's do this one.
Also, I recently learned Asmongold's real name. I was not expecting it to be that.
What? Asmon's Gold? Well, tell me what his real name, because I never knew.
Talking about the Cockroach King right now?
Why
Yes,
are you so
Cockroach King.
excited? Why are you so excited to learn about
No,
Asmongold?
I was saying that I recently learned his real name, and I was not expecting it to be that.
What was his real name?
Yeah.
His real name is that.
That was like
The next session
the noise you make when you enter his room.
December 14th.
Yes, December 14th.
All right.
And
Sounds
going
good.
to write this down in
On a Discord.
yes, the RPG session schedule.
I think that was more surprising to me than when I found out that Moist Critical's real name was Charlie.
Yeah, Charlie. Yeah, it was. He always said he was Charlie.
Or when I found out that Philion's real name was just Phil.
Yeah, but Charlie's rich. $35 million. Yeah, man.
Okay.
The most critical. Known as Penguin Zero.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, again, are we really surprised though? The man has like had how long?
He's been at it for quite some time.
Yeah,
Yeah, he was
exactly.
in 2 shows. He was in Pantro.
Well,
and
no,
I
it's
think
not. It's his merch. He's done successful esports teams. You know, he does investments. His content consistently does well. Like when people were acting, "Oh my God, look at how rich he is," and acting shocked, it's like, are you serious? Honestly, I thought he would have a little bit more.
And he's over here like, why are you guys surprised that I am rich?
I do good content.
But he don't flex. He does like normal contact and pretty good one.
Because for him, the money is a vehicle to do stupid shit, not for stupid shit to be a vehicle for money.
Exactly, and that's why I'm trying to get like. But my hair is not that long yet.
Once I get 100 subscribers,
Somebody?
and
Oh,
once I get
I'll broke it.
100K
I need someone to tell me how to use this class, because I've never used this class.
Anyway,
Alright, guys. December 16th, we will pick up in the MRI room going
December
to the
16
Alright.
or 14?
16th, 1-6.
No, I meant 14th. My 14th. 14th.
You put 16th right there.
alright.
Alright, 14.
14th. 14th.
Be picking up.
14.
I do need someone to tell me how to use.
Revelations soak in and let the vengeance build, as you have some institute thugs to possibly kill.
I do need help with this class. I've never used it.
Which one?
You know what?
You should be able to see a DM.
I'll
Bro?
help because I'm gonna be on for a bit longer.
No, I
too,
just updated
as
it.
friend. I can see it too. Hold on.
I have chosen to go down the warlock path.
Oh wait, hold on. What type of warlock?
I did not know there was many types. It's
Okay,
just
yeah,
normal.
so there's gonna be a few very important things there. Like what you're trying to cross class with warlock is what it is.
Yeah, I'm going into it.
Isn't Warlock extremely technical?
The thing is with it, it's like the earlier you start with it, the better. Just because, like, if you're just gonna use it to buff another class, then
And the more
like, 2
skills you
levels
have
at
for
the
that
most.
class, the better.
no, it's more like because, like, let's see. If honestly, what are you, a rogue?
Yeah.
What type of rogue? What's your subclass?
If I remember right, let me check.
Well, you know what? Honestly, it doesn't matter. Your Pact to the Blade is gonna be the fucking choice regardless.
True.
What's your charisma looking like though?
13.
A little low for this level.
Yeah, it's a little
I mean,
low for
Pact
warlock.
to the Blade should still work, because I think a lot of it, as long as you take spells that don't involve charisma.
Yeah. Well, actually, wait. Which patron are you going with? Because that's also going to affect the pack.
Yeah.
I did not know that was a thing.
Yeah.
That's
first
why I
thing
said
we
I need
is-
help with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, okay, first
Yeah,
we need to
yeah.
help you decide what patron you want to take. If you want to be funny, you could probably take Archfey and we could make me patron.
Oh, then
You or
No, there's
And-
two here because it's you, Archfey, me,
Yeah, and then-
Court of the
Yeah.
Phalanx Court.
Yeah, Exalted Assembly of the Phalanx Court, you essentially would be making either my character or Juice's character the patron. It would be funny. You don't have to do that though.
Wait, now I have a question for both of y'all. Completely unrelated. Are you Seelie or unseelie?
I'm
What?
neither.
What did you say? What was the question?
I am not a Fae in that sense. I'm a bit different. My character, honestly, in relation to Maids, is closer to a familiar. Like, I am legitimately her familiar at this point.
Ah,
With-
I see.
Yeah, like, she's the Fae.
That kind of-
I am something else that wound up being contracted as her familiar, essentially.
Yeah, we formed a symbiotic link between the two of us. So technically, no matter what, you get 2 patrons. If you pick Archfey or Phalanx Court, it's just who you're going to be going to more often. But again, you don't have to do that.
Phalanx Court is really funny for rogues because you get like a lot of really good skills like Cast Grace and whatnot.
Yeah, Archfey, it will give you some maneuverability, and because you'll get access to Misty Step as soon as you hit level 3, and you'll even be able to heal whenever you use that Misty Step.
How the fuck do I
That
choose
was one ability
max?
that I kept forgetting about.
Oh, you can also get the ability to turn invisible after you Misty Step.
Not gonna lie, this is my first time actually
Oh,
stepping
yeah,
into
yeah,
the Warlock path.
You also get sneak attack.
This is actually my first
Yeah.
time actually stepping into Warlock.
Yeah, so what is Warlock? Like, level 3 is really where you want to kind of go into if you're cross-classing for just like some of this stuff? Actually, you know what? Let's ask you this. Do you want to focus more on your rogue side or Warlock side, actually?
Yeah.
Probably the
That
rogue
is an
side since
important
that's higher level.
Okay, then
Yeah, because I mean, if Joseph is fine with Joseph, would you be fine with him if you wanted to do more Warlock instead of rogue, stacking towards it more?
I mean, he. I told you guys to get one respec. So if you want to respec your character, you can. But if you're going rogue warlock, honestly, well, like, it depends on what you want to do. But honestly, you should be specking more to rogue than warlock. Because I believe, quote me if I'm wrong, but I think Pact of the Blade gets booming blade, doesn't it?
Booming blade, it gets green flame
Yeah,
blade.
and remember, rogue doesn't get extra attack, so the booming blade makes rogue actually, like, you know, good.
Now, I mean, if you want something disgusting, like rogue is like I was playing around with this in Baldur's Gate, and I'm gonna like check it out on D&D at some point, right? But rogue assassin with the great weapon fighting feat specifically.
Yeah, that works actually.
Yeah, you've seen that combo, right?
Yes, well,
Oh,
hey,
it's so
first of
fucking
all, just so you
disgusting.
guys know, rogue is my main class.
Hey,
I have played rogue almost every game I've ever played.
yeah.
I was fucking around with Swashbuckler earlier. That was fun.
Yeah, Swashbuckler. So my first ever D&D character was a rogue orc.
Anyways, guys,
Hey,
I'm gonna
Lord.
end stream here.
It
Thank
was
you all
a
so much for
swap.
joining.
Nice.
Well, you heard it here. 14th is
remember
whenever it's
4th.
happening.
Yep. I love
So
it.
tune in for more D&D whenever it's
Swashbuckler's
done.
basically is like